Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is Jay Longaro, your DM for the night, and on this campaign we will be using Tyranny of Dragons, which tells an epic story across two adventures of which Hoard the Dragon Queen is the first. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. During the breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six? Whoop whoop! Ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, ba-doo.
We're so fucked.
100%. Agreed.
Another episode of the Council of Six, Hoard the Dragon Queen. We're here another Friday. You see there's a little black screen in the corner. Rinser is not here. He was speaking earlier today, and he mentioned how he's way ahead of us. He's like 8 hours, something like that, ahead of us. He's in Israel. And he was mentioning having problems sleeping. So I have a feeling he may have overslept. But that's okay. We can still manage to keep going if he doesn't show up. And if he does, he can just hop right in wherever we're at. But we're going to go as we are. But thank you all for joining us. And we are here again. How was your week, guys? How was your week?
It was tiring.
Just buttery smooth.
Very, very tiring.
I mean, I'm fine, but
just
look, my friend
really
long week.
Paradise.
Happy we're here.
Jason's a DM and a player, big D&D guy. He's like, I'll jump in. You really want to play? You want to play Rinser? Jason? You want to play Rinser? That saves me the trouble having to do it.
That's right. Here in Council of Six, we drag our chat into playing our roles that people don't show up for.
He has played a guest NPC before on my other stream. He's now too drunk. Yeah, that figures.
Perfect. They're great for Rinser.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
appreciate the honesty.
Great for Rinser for them.
My son's in the chat as well. Thank you, son. Joseph is here. Kotaro, rad indeed. Thank you, everyone, for stopping.
I wonder who that Kataro guy is.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Listen,
he sounds like a
we just-
very attractive, very
Verbal.
charming person.
Yeah.
Listen,
100%
you're not supposed
verbal.
to tell people how the sausage is made, okay? It's just accept it, okay? You know, just because there's Kotaro and synthetic plays, you know, I mean, it just, let's, you know, it's okay. There's people in the chat. That's all that matters, right? But yes. Looks like you guys are kind of worried about what's going to happen with this encounter.
No, I'm not worried whatsoever. Only have one spell slot left. Perfectly fine.
What do these split
No
slots you
stress
speak
here.
they're kobolds. They're easy.
of? You got a Goliath. Okay, maybe if he actually hits things this time, you will be better. But
That is goal number one this game. This
Yeah.
session is to hit things.
actually hit things.
Hit
Yes.
more things.
But to catch up, last time on the Council of Six, Hoard the Dragon Queen, our companions made it into the keep, and then they spoke to some people and realized they had to find some way to save people and bring them in after fighting off the betrayal of Elizabeth. They managed to fight her off. Then they found a tunnel led by Escobert, the dwarf, and they found a way outside of the keep to try to help some people. And they did help a few people, and then they found out that there's dozens of people trapped at the Temple of Shantea. So they made their way to the temple to see what they could do, and it's kind of surrounded. There's a bunch of people up front with a battering ram. There's a bunch of people out back trying to start a fire, not doing it very well, and a parade of kobolds and acolytes just dancing, hooting, hollering, going in a circle around the temple. So they're trying to figure a way to get in there. They're like, let's go to the back door, and I forgot exactly what plan happened to draw them, but you guys did.
Go to
Let's
the
not
back door.
talk about it. Let's not
The
talk
So
about
did
it.
Fizz.
Like
Oh, no,
instead
I
of
don't
going
know.
into the smoke where it's hard for everyone to see what's happening, let's bring them out of the smoke. So-
I believe
We're
the
vulnerable.
southern term is we piddle dick
It's,
around for
you
a long
know,
time.
A fair fight.
Fair fight,
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right.
That was our
And
plan.
one kobold was being sent off to warn the people in front because the enemies didn't believe it. And who was it that put the gold out there? The fake gold?
Mal did.
Mal did. Yeah, delusion. So the kobold's kind of like trying to pick up this gold, but who knows how long that's going to last. And this is where we find ourselves. They are going to engage all these cultists and
That
kobolds.
kobold will die first.
And there's one random kobold waiting to go out. So where we're going to be right now is rolling for initiative.
I cast magic missiles and accidentally hit
All
Dobby.
right, we're gonna shoot
Don't
for higher than a
fucking
2 this time.
Don't. Do not.
Okay, Rinser got a
Hey,
17.
I did get higher than a 2. I got a 6.
I barely got higher than
Ooh,
a 2.
a spicy 10.
Oh, that's a 4.
Why is the wizard
natural
always going
1.
first, guys?
Oh man, we're fucked.
No, Cassian's got this.
Mal's just gonna go home now.
Let me see. Temple group.
Oh, Rinser's coming.
Oh, is he cool?
Yeah, he just messaged Slew.
Huzzah!
Rinser can go before me because I believe he has a better dex than I do.
Yeah, I think that's the.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot you have a -1 to initiative, Thanik. What the fuck? Mighty 7.
Yeah, and I keep getting super low rolls because
Yeah.
D&D Beyond hates me.
Well, hey, it's better to get low rolls.
So
in
I guess here's the real
initiative than
question: since
attack.
Rinser is on his way.
Yeah.
Well, the problem
10,
is that I get
6.
both. So
True.
but we all need to decide now.
Ooh,
We need to decide now. Are we mad at Rinser? Or are we pretending to be mad at Rinser
For why? For what?
Four.
Oh, yes. We are mad at Rinser.
for showing up late? Like, are we
Yeah.
all just
Oh.
getting up like this at him?
You motherfucker. All
We
right,
had to
so
play
I
your
did,
character. You
I
died.
did roll Rinser's initiative, and it was a tie with Thanik. So Dex, we gotta do a Dex check or
What?
Dex score.
What?
Who has
No,
higher Dex
didn't he get a
score?
17?
Oh, they
Yeah.
surely have a
17.
better dex score than me.
Yeah,
You're
he
late.
got
Got a
his 15.
17, right?
I think me and Fizz also both rolled a 10. I'm not sure.
Rinser can go
Me
first.
as well.
Yeah,
I
see
will let
those. Mal
Rinser
rolled
go
a 4,
first.
Fizz rolled a 10. Cassian a 17. Rinser a 17. Thanik a 6.
Rinser!
Flora 10.
Hi, sir. Sorry I'm late.
So
It's okay.
Rinser has a higher Dex than Thanik. He's 15.
Rixer has a higher dex than Thanak.
Well-
I think most rocks have a higher dex than Thanak.
Thanik also isn't Cassian and didn't roll the same as.
Oh, I'm
As
sorry. Yeah,
Rinser.
the Cassian. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to have a
Everybody
beard
just
like
wishes.
that, but
What's your Dex, Cassian?
it's 15. Rinser can go
Okay.
first.
Rinser goes first. All right.
Well, I mean, I think we both have the same dex, but I'll let him go first. Because he did roll better than
Why does
me.
it have Elizabeth here? It's not supposed to have Elizabeth.
She's a reborn, man. She comes back. It's been discussed. She's just at every counter from now on.
Not in this way. Not in this way. All right. We hit save. All right. I'm probably gonna put the
I'm
things all back in again.
Still desperately trying to figure out, because if I attack, my disguise drops. So
Yeah, but here's the thing. They are literally walking on us. So we're making bridges for them across the water, I think is what's happening in this picture.
Right.
I think
Uh,
if things
quick,
go
I'm just
right,
trying to-
we won't need a disguise anymore at all.
I'm just
Right.
trying to get the most out
quick-
of it. I just wanna
Quick
squeeze
DM
the
question.
potential.
Do they see us?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Okay, I thought we were
I'm
hiding,
sure they do.
but yeah, fair.
I mean,
But
I'm pretty sure it was a
I was laying
rhetorical
flat on the
question, but
ground.
I had to answer that with a firm affirmative. Yes.
I was laying flat on. I was laying
We don't-
flat on the ground. How could they possibly?
He was
Oh, yeah.
curled into the fetal position. He looks like a rock with chainmail.
He's also 8 foot tall. It's a pretty big fetus.
Yeah, the dragon just dropped a boulder in the middle of town. Ultimate siege weapon.
All right, so I gotta roll these all manually here.
Wait, so what's the order for initiative? It goes
Rinser,
Rinser, Cassian.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cassian.
tell you guys in 1 second as soon as I roll all these other ones.
Well, we only need to know ours. We can figure out theirs after.
Yeah, but I mean, I have to scroll the screen up, which I don't feel like doing right now while I'm doing this.
I guess, yeah, that's fair.
I
You
miss
can also
being
look
a
at your
monk.
game log and you can see everyone's rolls too.
Oh my
Yep.
god! Someone rolled a worse initiative than me. What up?
Yeah, that
Mal?
would be
Thanks,
me.
buddy. I
I've got a
appreciate
+3. That was a natural 1.
That was rather kind of you. I appreciate.
Do I have
that.
the highest plus for initiative? I do. Let's go.
This is the one negative to this encounter builder is that you can they allow you, if you add each monster individually, it will have its own initiative, but then it has no labels next to it. So it just says Cobalt, 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 Cobalt. So I have no idea which Cobalt it is. But then you can group them, and that allows them. Then they'll have like Cobalt A, Cobalt B, but then they have all the same initiative when you roll it.
Yeah.
through our system. So I just roll them manually for this until they're gonna fix this eventually, I believe. But
Natural 20. Natural 20.
all
Natural
right.
20.
So the Cobalt got a natural 20. One of them did. But it's
Extra
not.
spry kobold.
What number is it? It's not that. It's not the one out there. It's not the one out there. Actually, let me check these numbers and fix them.
As long as like any of us go first before Cobalt 16, we're fine. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, the ones who have range to go
Right.
first, which
Let me
is going to
fix,
be.
let me fix their names.
Well, thankfully,
so we know
those
which
two.
ones they are, because it's got weird numbers like 15 and shit. And...
If everything goes terribly, I will whip my battle axe at him and then just start punching fools.
No, if Rinser misses and can't kill it, if Rinser does try to kill Cobalt 16, I have a kill on-site spell, but it is my last spell, and it is magic missiles. So as long as I can see this goddamn Cobalt, so I might need to climb on your shoulders, Thanik. I don't know how tall these bushes are.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, man, let's just do one of those like cheerleader vault things where you put your hands down and just launch me to the air, and then hopefully I land in the creek.
Dude,
yeah.
as low as my initiative is, you would. As
Land
low
in
as
the
my
fire.
initiative is, you would climb up on top, do your thing, and jump off before I realized anything happened.
Probably.
Cassie lands in fire. in
And
the
plate
fire.
armor's slippery, so you have fun with that.
Extreme rock climbing.
I've been laying down in the grass. It's a little dewy.
Looks like there might be a fight brewing for the guest spots.
What are we going on here? I'm not reading the chat. Sorry, guys, I'm not reading the chat. I gotta fix all these cults.
Your son
names.
says firstborn son of the DM gets to inherit guest spots first
You
when
are
he's able.
sure, but you are not reliable, my child.
Alright,
Sorry, I thought I had these names corrected here, but I didn't. So let me correct all
No
these.
worries.
Easier while we're playing. Rather take the time and do it now than be confused while we're in the middle of battle.
So wait.
I just feel a
who's
little bit
next?
bad for Rinser. He wakes up, hops into the chat, and then immediately it's like, "You go first. What do you do?"
No, that's exactly what's happening.
Okay, so wait, it's my turn now?
Yeah,
Well,
you
we'll
got
be in a
the
second.
well, you're not first. The enemies are going to go first, but you have the highest initiative of our party.
Okay, cool.
There's a Cobalt.
Oh, also, just pre-note, I've changed the color of Cassian's eyes. He has one green and one blue because fuck it.
Oh,
That looks
okay.
cool.
Why not?
It looks cool, right? I can imagine anything I want when I want and change it as it happens. So
All right,
Yeah.
so we are engaged in a battle. So that Fizz brings them out there, tricking them as hidden as an acolyte. You were right, Fizz? I believe an acolyte.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he brings them out there, and then everyone's there, and they're like, so they're immediately battle's engaged. So the first one to attack
Sure.
is Cobalt 3. So he's gonna go
Cobalt
first.
3?
Like, what the hell is happening here?
So as long as it's not Kobold 4, we're fine.
What about Cobalt 16?
Kobold
Well, I
16
changed-
moved,
I
and
changed-
now it's Kobold
If you
4.
refresh, yeah, they change the name.
Oh.
If it hasn't changed in your screen,
Oh.
refresh it.
It did change.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Now I gotta see. Cobalt 3 is this one here. All right.
Cassian's gonna get
So Cobalt
rushed.
3 is gonna go by the closest one. He's gonna go down here by Fizz. And he's gonna go
Don't know
after
what you're
Fizz
talking
first.
about. I will not be hit.
What's happening? I'm
Well,
getting
he's
hit
a-
first?
Yes, Cobalt 3 is going after Fizz. So he's gonna come at you. He's gonna run at you with his
He doesn't-
dagger.
The real question is, what are they all gonna do when they see Dobby?
Is anyone within 5 feet? Oh, yeah, 5 feet.
This
No,
is
there's
not
no-
good.
there's No one else within 5 feet. All right.
I concur.
So
Oh, there's a lot of
17 to hit. I'm assuming that hits, right, Fizz?
Yep, because I'm not wearing my armor.
All right.
Why
so
did
he
you
comes
put it
at
on with
you
the disguise?
I
with his
just...
dagger, and he does a mighty 3 points of damage. As a dagger slips
All right.
into your right into your abdomen, right in your side. A little tip goes in there. Just a tip.
I gotta
Just
check
fix it,
something.
guys.
Uh,
It takes like 10 minutes to put back on.
I mean, it says nothing about it. Yeah, the disguise still stays on
What?
even if I get stabbed.
So he just stabbed an acolyte.
Yeah.
Played that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. I forgot
as soon
you're
as it
still
gets
disguised. So
Yeah.
as I get stabbed by this kobold, I'm just like, "Ugh, you idiot! The enemy's ahead of you.
Oh my god! He's done now. He doesn't. Now he thinks he's gonna get fired. He doesn't know what's gonna happen in his life.
He's
Um,
definitely getting fired from life.
He's gonna lose his insurance. He doesn't know what's gonna happen now.
That 301k is gone.
But it is the cultist one's turn now.
Oh
Cultist
God!
one
Don't say it.
is kind of confused.
He's gonna say it.
He's actually going to go down here by Fizz and the other kobold. He's going to look at the acolyte and he's like, "What is happening here?" That's his action.
He did not.
Wait, is Kobold
It's an
4 seen us
ambush.
yet?
Oh, they all saw us.
Oh, not kobold.
Oh,
one, sorry,
okay, cool,
cultist,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Cultist one is the one that comes down here. What is
Alright,
happening here?
so they're looking at me now, going asking like, "What's up?"
Yeah, that's his action.
Alright.
Because a kobold just attacked you. You brought all these people here and they're attacking. You brought us here and we're being ambushed. So, it's like, what's happening?
Technically, none of us have actually hit anyone, so they're ambushing us.
Yeah, they're ambushing us.
Yeah, I thought we would have a
basically.
surprise
They-
round, but-
Somehow, despite having a perfect plan, somehow we are done being ambushed, and I quite frankly love it. My character not so much.
Okay, it's I'm just, with the pain of being stabbed by a tiny kobold. I'm just like, just kill them all.
All right. Are you helping us? Let's go.
Fizz
Let's do
just
this.
changed teams.
Let's
Should
do
have
this.
just said capture them, but okay.
And now it's Rinser's turn.
I swear I have a plan. Just give me a minute to think of one.
I have a plan. Just give me 2 years
Come on,
and an
17
Iron Man
wisdom.
suit.
This tall hairy asshole gonna kill us all. My God. Okay, well, question: does Kobold 4? I'm not sure what the situation there, because
Yeah, Kobold
Yes, I got
4
it.
was Kobold 4 was the one that when Fizz tricked them all to come out here.
Right, but
the one cultist said, "Well, I have to send the kobold to let the dragon dragon claw know what's
like,
happening."
is there an urgency to kill him first? Because
Yeah. So he was sending him out, but then Mal tricked him with an illusion of gold. So currently he's thinking he's trying to pick up some gold. So that's why he's there right now.
Oh, so I can have a sneak on him technically.
Yes, he's not paying attention to what's happening.
Okay, cool. So I will wait. Let's see. I'm here. I have a clear sight on him through the bushes. I'm not sure from the.
Yeah, the bushes aren't super tall. You can see over them. That's why you guys were kind of crouched when you were sneaking over there.
Okay, so 14 feet. I say. Okay, so yeah, he's on my side. So. Okay, so Rinser take their bow.
However,
and...
Rinser is a gnome. You are kind of short.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, can I use my movement to climb Sanak? Okay.
Climb Thanak.
Yeah, I just stand on his shoulder.
Yeah, sure. I would just say do a dex, not dex, acrobatics, I guess.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Everyone climb Thanak for cover. The kobolds can't hit us.
And just to give you guys an idea of time too, that the roaming band is about 4 minutes into a trip, so it'll be back around to you guys in about 4 minutes, and each round is about 6 seconds. So
That's like what, 400 rounds?
yeah, it's a lot of
Okay.
Okay.
Not too concerned.
Okay, so that's 17 on the acrobatics.
Yes, that's good enough. You successfully jump onto Thanak's shoulders. I'm not sure if
Okay.
Thanak was ready for it or not.
I mean, I'm not sure Rinser would care anyway. So they take their short bow and they fire on Kobold 4. So that's rolling for an attack, right? Hold on. Okay. So that's.
Well, I need this music for what I'm trying to study.
Isn't it great? It's so calming, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really should
It
have the
is.
battle music on for this.
22.
Oh yeah, that
guessing,
definitely
yeah.
that definitely hits.
Good stuff, buddy.
Okay, so
Are we showing the battle map at the moment?
Oh yeah, I gotta switch over.
I mean, they can watch our beautiful faces. I don't think anyone minds.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, I mean,
We're
your
still
faces,
here.
your faces are still there.
Hey, look, I'm trying to grow it out, Thanik.
But let's put on the right music
It's been a
for the
week.
fight.
Okay, guys, keep bragging about that.
Okay, so
Five,
wait,
that's enough,
I
I
have.
think.
Five
I
points of damage.
probably shave
Yeah.
every day.
You,
Yeah, so for damage, I also add my sneak attack, right? Because they.
you don't even need it. 5 points kills him.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
5
I
points.
mean, I'm gonna
so-
roll it just for the fun of it.
Mhm.
And then kill, and that's okay. That's
Good shot.
six.
We needed that to happen bad.
That's a total 6 with the sneak attack. But
Yeah, so he's dead. So you can
He
roleplay
is
however you
a
can roleplay it however you
little
wanted to
extra
kill him. How do you want him dead?
okay. So let's say, okay. So through the high vantage point, Rinser managed to get a good shot straight to the head of the poor kobold as they are unsuccessfully attempting to pick up the fake coin. They just get a
Yeah, right in the forehead.
to the and just Rinser just
Yeah, so those
stab-
kobold's eyes kind of cross. Just falls backwards as the arrow goes through its forehead.
Okay, so Rinser give a small tap on Sana's head. Okay, good job, good job.
Is
And
that the end of your
and-
turn, or are you moving?
No, and then I end my turn still on his shoulder.
Okay. All right, and next up is Cultist 2.
Cultist 2 also got a 7.
Shouldn't be Cassian be up next?
What was that?
Castian also rolled a 17.
Yeah. Do the players get the edge on initiative?
I think it's
I
still
mean-
Dex, is it not?
Is it still Dex for the monster? I thought the monsters still had, but that's fine. We can do Dex.
I don't-
Dex
Well, I mean,
15
yeah,
for the kobold or the cultist.
Yeah,
sorry.
Rinser and I have 15 too. I just let Rinser go first.
No, the cultist only has 12. So yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah.
it's just it's the order that the encounter builder put in. So Cassian, you can go first.
Sure, I'll cast magic missiles and I'll target Cobalt 1, 2, and 3 individually.
Okay.
So each one will get one slot.
Roll good, feller.
Well, Cobalt
Kills
1's
it.
taking 5,
Absolutely.
Cobalt
dude.
2 is taking 4, and Cobalt 3 is taking 3. So 5, 4,
Cobalt-
3.
Cobalt 1 is dead.
Okay.
Cobalt 2, not doing so hot.
And then Cobalt 3, ironically, took 3.
Yeah, and he's
I like it.
not doing so well either, but he's doing better than the other two. So they're like kind of shocked at what's going on. They don't know what's happening here. The cultist that was talking to Fizz's acolyte is kind of confused. It's like, we're getting killed here. We're getting killed. We're getting slaughtered. You're not doing anything. Which I hope your turn. If your turn is before that cultist, I haven't looked at the initiative yet. I'm not sure.
I got it. I had a spicy 10, so I don't think.
All right, so it's cultist 2's turn. You see shit going crazy here. He doesn't know what to do, what to make of it. So he is going to can't flank anyone really. So he's going to go up by Mal, and he's going to go after Mal with his.
Cultist 2,
I think that's Cassian.
Oh, it is Cassian.
Yeah, but
These big
Yeah.
old labels.
These damn labels, yeah, they keep fucking me up. All right,
Ah,
so
well,
he goes
that's
up to
fine.
Cassian.
Cassian is fighting.
Cassian, who does not get hit.
So,
He does not take damage apparently. So he's going to swing at Cassian with his scimitar. Natural 20
he rerolls.
on the roll.
He rerolls
Oh,
that because
no.
I have 1 left. He's rerolling that. I am not taking double damage. Fuck that.
God damn it. All right, let's do this again.
That's
Yeah.
my last
Come on,
reaction.
another natural 20. I
I
want
might
to
not
see it.
even get his 13.
Oh, that hits. It still
It
hits.
hits, okay.
Look, what am I? I'm a
well,
wizard.
that's not double damage.
Yeah. All right, so he does hit still.
My AC
no
is
crit.
12.
3 points of
Sure.
damage because he slices across you with the scimitar.
I'm pretty sure Fizz has more AC than I do, and he's not wearing armor.
12
I
is
have
actually
12.
high for a wizard.
Oh, we both
I
have
think.
12. Okay.
12 is actually
Alright.
high for a wizard. Good thing you are.
And now it is Cultist 4's turn, so he's going to do a little flanky flank.
Flanky
on
flank.
Cassian as well.
Oh, what? No, no one's allowed to flank me. I
It's the
thought I
only
was supposed to
flank I had.
panic.
So
I
we
told you
flank I
he
have
got
available.
Well, son of beach.
So he's gonna roll with advantage with his scimitar. Gonna pull
Thanik
out.
saved me.
Almost a nat 20. 19 plus 3, 22. Okay, so and that one does 6 points of damage on Cassian with the second scimitar. So you're just kind of getting sliced up from both sides. Right.
I'm definitely coughing blood,
And now it's Fizz's turn.
but I'm not hurt. Just
Twice
coughing
in a
blood.
day, that's a good record.
Okay. Oh, this is rough. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little rough.
Yeah, just a little, hey. Just
Man,
a
I wish
teeny
those
little bit
cultists
rough.
didn't. I wish those cultists didn't move.
I agree. Yeah, no, I agree.
This is chess, not checkers, goddammit.
It's for you, Jets.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
Okay. Do I? Honestly, right now, me and Fizz are so connected because we're both desperately trying to figure out how to. We don't want to kill, but our friends are
Kill
being.
them.
Okay.
I say we should keep up the rules and attack one of us. It would be fun.
Also,
Attack
no
Rinser
for,
and
no for the
Basket.
DM. Kobold 1 is dead. Don't know if you want to remove him from
Oh
the
yeah,
map
yeah,
or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Oh, the one who struck me.
No, not the one who struck you. That one's
Okay.
still alive.
How far is? Okay. All right. Oh God, no! But it's like I don't want to wait. Okay.
Do what you gotta do, man.
All right. I'm gonna turn to the cultist who's standing next to me, and like still clutching onto like the blood wound because the kobold stabbed me. I'm gonna say, "Deal with him," and I'm just gonna move past.
Deal with who?
Deal with the
Kobold?
kobold who just.
Oh, the
It's like
kobold.
I just growl at him and say, "Deal with the kobold who just stabbed me," and I just walk.
Okay. So he's kind of admonishing the kobold. He pulls out a little riding crop and he's like slapping him in the head with it. What are you doing? Why did you stab the acolyte? We're in the middle of a battle.
Okay. And the Kobold 2 and Cultist 3, they're like focused ahead, right?
Yeah. The ones that are by you, they're looking at the action, obviously.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna walk past here. And as the cultist is like whacking the kobold, being like, "Don't! What are you doing?" I'm going to. May I roll sleight of hand to take out my crossbow and shoot the cultist that's punishing the kobold?
Yeah. I'll say if you don't want those two that you're fooling to not notice you, I would have to do. Would it be sleight of hand or deception? Let's go with sleight of hand.
Okay, I have 0 on both of them, so really this is gonna be a flat roll. Oh, come on, Fizz.
Luck of the Irish.
Okay, that's a nice 4.
Okay.
Yeah, they noticed you.
So they
Why
noticed
would
me
you
taking out the crossbow.
And
They
the
noticed me
kobold
take out the
points.
crossbow. What?
And while the cultist is hitting the kobold, he sees you. Kobold sees you shooting at them, and he points.
Oh, I know. I just took it out.
Oh, you're not firing it? You're just taking it out.
Yeah, sleight of hand was like take it out to make sure that no one notices.
Okay,
I haven't
gotcha.
fired it at anyone yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, the kobold noticed. Okay. Does the cultist and the kobold that are north of me notice?
The ones up there, I say, are engaging in a fight, so they're not paying attention to what's going on behind them. They're engaging with the
Okay, I'm gonna if the kobold noticed me, yeah, okay, I'm gonna shoot at the first cultist that's smacking the kobold.
Okay. Well, you can shoot the one you were talking to.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow, which has a +2 to my attack roll, so pretty please. That's a nice 5.
Yeah, wow, that's...
5 does.
The dice
no,
was
does
on
not
17, and then it just flipped over as if the Lord himself was like, "Fuck you in particular." Okay, so
hit.
I
So
whiff.
he's smacking a kobold. The kobold points, and then this arrow goes zooming by his head. He looks at you. The fuck?
You know what? No, I'm fine. I stand my ground. I'm just gonna stand there, reload my arrow, and then just stand there and not say anything.
As a
Oh,
note,
God.
doesn't your disguise self drop when you attack?
I checked the spell. It says nothing about when it goes away, other than like after an hour or if I dismiss it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, invisibility is the one that drops if you attack.
Yeah, I just thought I heard.
I had to do more reading on because the disguise you had is was a magical, it was a practical one, wasn't it?
yeah,
was it
it's
magical?
it's magic. And I'm reading the spell over and over, and it says nothing about like, oh, if you attack someone, it goes away.
I mean, why would it go away? You can...
There's got to be something, concentration or something.
To discern that you're disguised, a creature can use its action to expect your appearance and must succeed on an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
Is it a concentration spell?
Okay, so with that, this is what I would say. Since you attacked them and the kobold saw it, them two are going to have to do an intelligence check
Yeah,
against your.
that's completely fair. But it takes up an action, so they won't attack anybody.
Right. So once it's their turn,
More
if
distractions. Let's go,
one of
baby.
them, only one of them has to do it, and they'll tell the other.
Yeah.
one. So
Yeah.
all right. So is that the end of your turn, Fizz?
I feel like they should...
Yeah.
I feel like they get advantage on that because, he shoot at them.
Now it's Fleur's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action starry form, and my whole body starts to glow, and my joints glow like stars, and I'm all glowy and like starry now. And
It's
this
just
magical, like
Oh,
also
shiny.
glowing, like bow shows up. It's very cool. And I'm gonna. Who do I shoot? And this is.
Anyone around me, please.
Yeah, Cassie's like, I'm being flanked.
I'm gonna shoot cultist 1.
Okay. Oh, you're going way down the
Here I-
other end. Cultist
Yeah.
one. No, Cultist. Yeah, that's the one that Fizz just tried shooting and missed.
Let's see if I do any better. Let's find out. It's a +5 to hit. No, I don't.
No, you don't. So you miss as well.
But
Oh, that's impressive.
I still get an action.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
And so, who's closest to me that I can hurt?
I almost raised my hand,
Closest one
but-
is Cultist 2.
The one
How
that's
far away is
about to kill
Cultist
Cassian.
2?
Cultist 2 is 15 feet or 20 feet.
I'm gonna walk up so I'm within 10 feet. I don't know how far. I'm gonna go up so I'm within 10
that's
feet
two squares.
of cultists.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna poison spray,
I'll move
and
it.
that needs to make a
One,
Constitution saving
two.
throw.
Is there a
Yes.
radius on poison spray?
No,
Okay, thank God, because
Oh,
I don't
good.
know. Because I'm next to it.
it's just
That
a
would've been funny, though.
cantrip.
It's just
So
like a big old. It's just like a loogie.
Yeah.
And it does that doesn't have a 2-hit, does it? It's just a cantrip, right?
Save.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save throw. Okay. All right, and that is Cultist 2.
A 2.
No, I said it's Cultist number 2. Constitution
Oh.
saving throw is a 16.
Ah, yeah, that's gonna succeed.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
just annoy him. That's
So you
that's
just annoy
my,
him, and Cultist
Very-
1 just dodged a second arrow. And he's like,
That was
why
my
is
very
everyone
useful
shooting me?
Yeah, that's my turn. That's my very useful
All
turn.
And the next up is, well, here, Thanik. After seeing all the misses that have happened, I think Thanik should be inspired to do more. And now it is Thanik's turn to enter the fray.
Yeah,
He
we'll see
still
how
has
this goes.
inspiration from last game too.
Ooh, I do.
No, that's burned off by now. It's
Oh.
been more than 10 minutes.
I take that back.
Yeah, it has.
I'm a time wizard,
Okay,
so
all
that
right,
never
that'll work
happened.
then.
How much? Hey,
Yeah, you and Fizz both ran out time.
All right, so I'm going to. There's one guy that's very obviously in front of me, so I'm going to go ahead and. This ambush has gone poorly. And go ahead and take a stabby stab here. I've got a 14, it looks like.
Yes, that hits.
All right, sweet Jesus.
please.
And that's cultist.
Looks
Please
like
kill him.
6 damage.
I jump a little because I think he's going to hit me because he always misses, but I relax after he hits.
So you hit him, he's
Look-
dazed. He's like, doesn't even know what fucking hit him. He's like, oh, fuck, holy shit. Kind of blood spurts out of his ears. Doesn't know what's happening.
We. Okay.
Question: do I need to roll something in order to not fall off his shoulders?
Yeah, she never said she came down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm still on
never
your
said they came
shoulders. Just Rinser's still on your shoulders. Just an FYI.
So, speaking of which, I know it's not technically a turn, but we want to have some fun with this. You need to do a dex saving throw, Rinser, to see if you fall off.
Okay, cool.
Or dex
That would be
check,
funny.
sorry.
Yeah, I really hope I roll low because it would be hilarious, but let's see. Seem to be getting lucky so far. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. To
Yeah,
dexterity.
you're good. You managed
That's
to.
where all the good rolls went to.
You managed to stay up there.
All right,
Oh,
so what I'm going to finish up with, I'm going to
Okay.
take my. I'm a little bit low, lower than I want to be on HP, so I'm going to go ahead and use my second wind.
Can I take
Which
some
will
of that
add
second wind?
6 HP back. I wish, my friend.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
I can take
Second
all
wind
second.
is a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm going to use that as a bonus action, and then seeing how this fight is going, I'm going to take an action surge and try and fuck on this guy.
There we go.
Oh, please, thank God.
So that's a 16 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
See,
And
he
then that's
wasn't
another
fine.
6 damage to the cultist right in front of me.
And he's dead. You killed him.
Okay, then if he's dead, then I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my movement to come here, just to try and discourage anybody else from moving forward on Cassian. You have to deal with me now, and that'll be it.
Okay. So Cultist 4 is off the board. Dead. And next is Cobalt 2. Where the fuck is he at? Poor guy got hit and didn't even know what was happening though. So he's kind of confused. He doesn't know what to do. He just saw Fennec do something. He's kind of scared, but he's got to do something. So he's going to go up and he's going to go after Fennec. With his scimitar. And is there any flanking on this? No, but there is pack tactics. Alright, so he does have advantage with pack tactics. Alright, so he's going to go swinging with advantage. 18.
That will not hit, just
Oh,
Oh,
with the shield.
oh wow.
he's weak. He's weak. He's bleeding out. So he's kind of his double vision. Saw 2 Goliaths, swung at the wrong one, and he
What I
missed. And now it's Mel's turn.
Mal, seeing just what happens, is awestruck and just taking his time watching. He's like, oh, Lord. So what Mal's going to do is he's going to run up and get flanking on the cultist that attacked Cassian and try and stab him with his rapier.
In the meantime, Dobby's running up. You left me! Why you leave Dobby?
Oh, sweet
So I should
Dobby.
get advantage on this.
Oh, another cool kill. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, we should put
Oh,
something
yeah,
on
definitely.
That's a
Dobby.
21 to hit.
That's good rolls.
Okay, so that done.
And that is
Take a
Cultist
fucker
2.
out. Take a fucker out.
Someone legitimately give Dobby a sock so he can wear
That's
it as a
a 4
shirt so
damage.
Cassian doesn't kill him.
Yeah, so you smack him and hits him pretty good. Still standing though, he kind of shakes it off and looks at you. He's noticing it's not going well for the rest of them, but he's determined.
And after I stab him, that didn't go so well. Rinser, shoot him! And I'm giving Rinser Bardic Inspiration.
There you go. Bardic Inspiration for Rinser. Is
Yeah,
that the end of
okay.
your turn, Mal?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Now it is Cultist 3's turn, and he's also going to go after. He's actually he's going to move up here to get advantage.
Splendid.
Flank and go after Thanik. And those are both horrible rolls, but no, that's not going to hit. 15.
No, it doesn't.
That misses. So he misses too. And that's the end of that Cultist turn. And now it is Kobold 3's turn, who realized Fizz's deceit. So he's going to have to do an intelligence saving throw to see if... It was intelligence, right? Is that what you checked, Fizz?
It's an investigation check, yeah, against my spell save, which is a phenomenal 13 last time I checked. Yeah.
Oh, nat 20. So the kobold knows
That kobold knows
that was his
everything.
action, and he's going to point to the other cultist. Is the other cultist still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. He's going to tell him, he's not real! He's not one of us! Not one of us! Not one of us! The cultist
Now, here's what
is
I'm...
alarmed.
I
Everybody
gotta
hears
assume.
it. Everybody knows.
It's a kobold who just stabbed me, and he's talking to cultists who are, like, at least a rank higher.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
And also, you did attempt to shoot the cultist that he's telling.
Yes.
Currently.
And the
He
nat
doesn't know
20 is
that.
why everybody is aware. He told everybody. He screamed it into the void, and the void responded resoundingly, "We see!" So that's why. So that happened. So you are revealed, Fizz.
Alright, so that means my disguise fades,
Yes.
and I, instead of a 6-foot cloaked figure, you now see a 7-foot Bergwald,
Yeah.
like, clutching the crossbow, like, oh,
And
god
And you know whose
damn
turn it is now, Fizz? Cultist
Who?
1's turn.
I'd like to see him
Only
fucking
the people
try.
in this group know that your disguise was ruined.
Mhm.
Yeah, only this group here. All these people you're fighting here, not the entire world. Obviously.
Cultist looks at you for the first time and is like, "That's a pretty soft 7 foot."
Yeah. Inserial
to the cultist one. Kill him!
Oh,
All right,
god.
so he's gonna go after Fizz with his scimitar.
Sure.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no.
We-
4.
4.
Yeah. So he misses completely because he was just caught off guard. He's like, wait, what? What? He swings wildly, completely misses because he's not happy that he was fooled and feels he let everyone down.
Fizz just looks at the kobold, and I think the kobold should know that Fizz is about to take all of his frustration of the day right on top of him.
A2 kobold. And now it is Rinser's turn.
Yeah, cool. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh. I can see if. Which cultist is the one attacking Cassian? Cultist 2, right?
That is Cultist 2, yes. Mal and Cassian are flanking him.
Okay.
You
Yes.
could attack almost any one of these people and get sneak attack because of
Yeah.
the ally thing.
Because we're all being buddies right now.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, only Kobold 3 is the only one that you wouldn't get sneak attack at this point.
Okay, so
Melee
from a
party,
top.
melee party, don't stop.
Okay, from atop Sanak's shoulders, so she had, okay, don't worry, I can do it. She, they send their hand forward, attempting to cast Hold Person, except nothing happened. Shit. So that's, can that be bonus action? Or I'm okay with it's an action, but up to you.
What? Say it again.
So they basically they attempted to cast Hold Person, but nothing happened. So is it a bonus action or an action? They failed attempt to cast magic.
It's purely for roleplay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I was gonna say it's pretty much roleplay. So
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
not
they-
really
they-
an action.
Yeah, okay. Well, shit. She just they take another arrow and shoot at cultist 2. Okay, yeah, right. Sorry. All in attack. So that's 23. I'm on roll.
yeah,
I'm on fire.
It's definitely hits.
Look at
Cool.
Rinser with these high rolls tonight. Good
So wait,
golly.
it's still sneak, or did they hear? I'm guessing they hear me, so it's not sneak attack.
We got him
Um,
flanking, so you get sneak
yeah.
attack.
You still got sneak attack. You're being flanked, so you have sneak attack.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so hold
Yeah,
on.
that guy's very distracted with my rapier in his guts right now.
Yeah.
And my guts on his rapier. Or scimitar.
We're all just trading guts.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. That's a 3, and then plus the sneak attack, it's a total of 6.
Yep, that's enough to kill him. So you killed Cultist 2.
Nice.
Just
I'm-
a killing
Clutch
spree right now.
tonight.
we are so lucky they are weak because we'd be dead otherwise.
So Cultist 2 is down. There's hope yet. There is hope yet. You guys are
You're
doing
my
pretty
only
well
hope, Obi-Wan.
here. Is that the end of your turn, Rinser? You staying where you're at?
Yeah, I think the Rinser is pretty comfortable up here. So they stay.
Bird's eye view of the whole battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, they just killed 2 people in a row. I think they're like in the span of 12 seconds, so I think they're good.
Yeah. And now it's Cassian's turn.
Yeah. Now I have a hard decision to make. Screw it. I don't want to risk an opportunity attack, so I will pull out my dagger and try to stab the kobold.
Okay.
With a solid 11.
Ooh. Oh, wait. That's
Yeah, most likely that's not going to work. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, knowing that, I am going to try to walk away. 5, 10, 15. I'll take the opportunity attack on me.
Okay.
I can't just sit there.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
And
idea.
so opportunity attack. Kobold's going to go
Please
to with
miss.
his dagger. And that is a 13.
God damn it, I'll probably go down. That hits.
And the damage is 5.
Oh.
Okay. I do not move, and I fall to the floor.
And now it is that kobold's dead, that cultist is dead, that kobold is dead. Fizz's turn.
Oh, God. Alright, so the cultist is standing right next to me, and he tried to stab me. And he missed. Okay. Question.
Wait.
So, I don't have my disguise anymore, right?
No.
Should still have it.
Hmm.
I mean, why did it fall?
No.
All right, sure.
They missed it, so
His
they...
disguise was dispelled, if you will. The kobold did he tell
Yeah.
him?
Yes, okay, but as long as he still has it up, he can try to fool other people later. But
Yeah, it's
Oh
like
yeah,
we
I'm
can
talking,
see.
I'm talking about for as far as this battle goes and these enemies.
okay,
Disguise is not.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Well. Sure. All right. So I see. God, you know what? Fizz is feeling real guilty right now because it's his plan that led to this, and now Cassian is completely knocked out. So
Plan is a strong word.
Cassian is eating shit.
yeah. So yeah. Fizz is just gonna
That is way bright.
put away his crossbow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm fixing
And
it.
then he's just gonna take out his mace, and he's just gonna swing, he's just gonna swing for the cultist next to him with a fucking.
Okay. So cultist 1, you're going after him.
Yep. All right. Come on, man. Do me a favor and die quickly.
So yeah, I fixed that little situation. So Cassian's icon's glowing kind of red. That means he's
All right. 15 to hit.
Yes.
All right.
Hits.
And let's roll some damage. 5.
And then it's coldest one. Yeah. So you managed to hit him. Doesn't take him out. But you did pretty good damage on him, and he's not happy. So you bastard.
All right. The last thing I say before I end my turn, you're gonna die here. And then just get ready, have my shield and mace ready, and just gonna be like, oh, God, I'm not having a good day.
I mean, imagine the cultist. He was just betrayed by one of his fellows.
Ah, he's evil. Anyways,
Cassian, if you were talking to us, there was no volume. I'm not sure if you were talking to us. Okay, gotcha. All right, is that the end of your turn, Fizz?
I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else right now.
That would be a yes. And now it is Fleur's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I have a lot of time to try this, actually. My story form was 10 minutes. But here we go. I'm gonna bonus action shoot at Cultist 3.
Cultist 3, okay.
Because he's there. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Nope. Does a 10 hit?
Nope. Misses.
Oh, come on.
Cool. Then no, I got one more attack.
She's nervous. She's nervous. It's okay.
I haven't used this in a while. It's getting used to it again.
Stage fright.
Where is he? He's like kind of far, isn't he?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like get right there, far away enough to be like, what up? And he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw as I try to poison spray him again.
Alrighty, let's do this. Constitution saving throw. 10.
He fails,
There you go.
and he takes 8 damage.
Ooh, that's
And
good.
which one was that? Was it a kobold you said?
Yeah, Cultist 3.
Cultist 3. Right.
All my attacks were on him.
Cultist 3. Almost takes him out. He falls down. He's grabbing his throat, choking. He's on his knees. It's all green. He's not doing well. But he's still alive.
And that is my turn.
All right. And now it's Fennec's turn.
Oh, so after seeing him just turn green, and also not terribly worried about this kobold, I'm going to attack Cultist 3. And a 13.
Yes, that hits.
Oh, fuck yes. All right. And that's 8.
Dead.
Oh.
He's dead. He's
That's
gone. He's on the ground choking from poison, and he just looks up at you.
They died for less.
I look back towards Fleur. That was pretty gross. I liked it. And I think.
Wait, should I roll again for the dexterity?
What?
Should I roll dexterity save again to see that I don't fall?
Are you still
no.
on me?
She's they're still standing on your shoulders. If you continue to stay up there, do a dex check.
I mean, unless Tarek want to remove me from his shoulder, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, that's a 9. Yes.
Oh yeah,
finally.
You fell.
You have inspiration.
So
she fell, I guess, to the bush.
Yeah, roll a 1d4 for damage.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's 8 feet up, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of high.
While he's doing
Yeah, that's high. That's definitely.
While he's doing that, I'll kind of survey the situation around me and look down at this kobold and say, "You're not worth my time," and then move to here to try and help Fizz.
Okay.
So I think he gets an opportunity attack on me.
Yes, he does.
So that's one bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Cool.
All right, so opportunity attack from the kobold. That's not gonna hit. 13.
Yeah, no. Thanek's pretty fucking cool this session. I appreciate that.
yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. But it
Just
is
rakes across my greaves. I don't
was
even
always
notice
meant
this
to be.
happening.
It is Kobold's 2's turn, so he's gonna. He steps over the prone and dying Cassian, and he's gonna go after Mal.
Oh, thank God he doesn't try to fucking rush his death saves.
Yeah, I could have been a dick.
No, do what you gotta do.
No. He's more concerned about trying to. There's too many of you. Rather than beating up the dead guy and everyone else is alive, it's more trying to pick up.
Yeah,
the
it
ball.
makes more sense for them to try to attack other people instead of beating up
So
the one on the
17. I'm
floor.
assuming that hits Mal.
Yep.
And his dagger swings out at you, and he grazes you for 3 points of damage.
You little
And that's
bugger.
your turn. You get to get revenge.
Looking down at the kobold, Mal is just offended that he just ripped his pants. Because these things are like short, right?
Kobolds are pretty
Yeah.
short. I think they're like 4 feet tall, or 4 or 5 feet tall, maybe. I think they're not.
Okay, yeah, and I'm like 5'10", so he got me right in the leg. So you weren't nearly pretty enough to be this stupid. And Vicious Mockery.
Nice.
So he's gonna make a DC Wisdom.
Yeah.
13. He's got to beat on Wisdom.
-2 to wisdom. That's not gonna help. 10.
Yeah, so he's gonna take 1d4 psychic damage.
Nice.
Full 4.
It's a 2.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
that's enough to kill him. He's dead. So he goes nuts.
I just insulted him to death.
Just drops dead.
Why are you so mean to me?
And he is
High
dead.
school
I just
boys.
imagine he started crying and he just leaned too forward onto his dagger.
And is that at the end of your turn? Are you doing any movement?
So I want to just start making, because I seen Thanik just crush a couple of these guys, so Mal's just not worried anymore, so he's gonna just take his full movement. of
Vincent
30
got
to
2
get
as
into the
well.
bushes,
Nice.
and then that'll be my turn.
All right, and now it's Kobold's turn. Kobold 3's turn. Things aren't looking too good for him right now, but he's going to stay there to have at least the advantage on Thanik, and he's going to come at him with his dagger.
Just look over my shoulder at him.
Oh my god, can I roll anything worse? All my rolls
Let
against you are like horrible.
The dice fear, man.
And you have the
Considering my
highest
AC and
AC.
how much damage I've taken in
Yeah.
the couple of sessions we've had today, I need.
Yeah, it's kind of serendipitous that this happened. Yeah, so he misses completely, even with
All right.
advantage. So his own turn, but now it's the cultist's turn, and he still has a thing for Fizz. He's not happy with Fizz, so he's gonna go after Fizz.
I'd like to see you try.
You know, that's what Castian said, and
Oh god, you're right. Nat 1, +3, 4. So he misses
Nice.
completely. God, these guys suck.
Damn.
Their morale is gone.
He just goes to swing at you, but he hears me just going
He just
in the background.
shakes.
He's
Ever so slightly disconcerted.
And now it's Rincer's turn. Still standing on Thanik's shoulders, watching this whole thing happen.
No, I
oh, he
failed.
fell.
Oh yeah, he
No,
fell.
he fell.
Fell and took his
I'm
damage.
now
Yeah.
on the bushes on my ass. Oh shit, my ass. Okay, so right, they get up. Okay, just hold on. I'm thinking, who is like that? So,
someone protect the weird one.
wait, so we have cultist 1 and kobold 3 are left,
Yes, that's what's left. Yep.
right? Okay.
If anyone's interested, I think that was the rattling of the boots of the cultists in front of me.
Okay, so Ritzer looks on the group ahead, and when so they take their right, so they take their arrow and shoot at Fizz. Sorry about that, but I think they are pissed too.
Yeah, shooting an arrow at who? At which one?
At Fizz. See, they are a bit pissed at him for ruining the plan, so yeah, I'm sorry.
He's shooting Fizz.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
You're shooting Fizz.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
RP reason?
Rizzo just annoyed at him right now, so yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Everything happens in D&D.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not guessing.
I need you to
He
make
might
your
be the only one who
first
can
shitty
heal.
roll of the evening.
Yeah, I really hope that they miss, but let's see.
I have an AC of 12.
Yeah, let's see. Yes, okay. So roll an attack. Okay, that's good. That's a 6.
Nice.
Oh, so it misses. It's a warning shot across your brow, Fizz.
You just hear Thanet go, "Hey! Hey!"
Oops! I mean, yeah, sorry.
Oops, I missed.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm not sure what happened.
Is that the end of your
Mal's
turn,
got his
Windsor?
rapier pointed at the back of
Can-
Rinser after that.
Can I roll insight just real quick to be just like, look, Fizz is a neutral good and wants to see the best in people, but can I roll insight?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
17.
Nice. Nice.
So, Rince, tell me, why did you? What is your face right now after you shot an arrow across Fizz's face and he turns around and give you the what the fuck look? What is your
Yeah.
face? What are you saying inside?
They
that I
have
can
like
tell?
a huge grin on their face. You just see a huge grin on on Rinser's face that might suggest that it was on purpose, despite the fact that they said otherwise.
I translate that as a that's all I translate.
Especially in Rinser's voice.
You pissed me off. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. That's it. Is that the end of your turn, Rinser?
Oh, right, I still have stuff. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to do, and I can move.
And
that's
now
why.
it's
I'm
Cassian's
not
turn.
sure. I'm just gonna stay here.
Cassian's death save. Don't die.
Yep.
Okay, my turn's over.
Okay, that's
And that
I
kobold's
rolled
dead,
it
that
so
kobold's
no
dead.
one else can see it except for the DM, so you
Right.
guys don't know what's happening.
Oh, okay.
And now it's
Got it.
Fizz's
Good
turn.
Okay. Oh, God. All right. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at the cultist with my mace again.
At advantage.
With advantage. All right. All right. 19 to hit.
Yo, yeah, that
Oh,
is.
you see.
All right.
Good.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And did you say kobold or cultist? Which one did you say?
The cult in front of me. That'll be a 6.
Oh yeah, you took him out.
Yeah.
All right. So I kind of like I may keep eye contact with Rince. I just take the mace and just bash the cultist's like jaw right off.
Wow, we're looking at Rinser.
Yeah, while looking at Rincer, and then I'm
He
just
just,
gonna,
Rinser just give him the finger.
I'm gonna. Oh no! You think it's over? I'm gonna flick the blood off the mace. I'm gonna walk straight towards you.
Stepping over Cassian's dead, like dying body on your way.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, let's
no,
see.
it's not dying yet.
Dying,
not dying.
not dead,
Not-
dying.
It's not even dying. It's just unconscious.
Okay, so
You're in critical condition.
So as Fizz approached, he just put the hand behind her back. Oh, hi, how you doing?
I'm just gonna stand there just looking at Rince, just.
By the way, I can really see a 7-foot furball
I was about to
just
say,
walking,
it's a soft 7
taking
feet, but it's still
a long-
3 times taller than you.
taking a long step over Cassian's body, and it's just looking down at the gnome.
I've got a feeling Daddy Thanak's gonna have some spankings to hand
The
out
lawful
soon.
good furball.
The neutral
Somebody
Neutral
good.
good. Neutral good. Sorry, yeah, neutral good. Sorry.
So as I step over Cassian's body, and I look right down at Rince. Now I'm closer. How about you take another shot?
Oh, yes, nice.
And I'm just gonna end my turn right there, just standing in front of Rince.
And now it is Fleur's turn.
I'm going to attempt to stabilize the poor dying man in front of me.
Glad somebody's here thinking about Cassie.
Thank God someone's got a healing spell or something.
No, I'm just gonna do the stabilize action. I got no spells left.
Isn't
Oh,
that like a
watch it.
medicine check?
Can you tell they all just met?
Isn't there like a
Okay.
medicine check?
We're
Yes,
still
it
deciding
is.
if we
Yeah.
we're still deciding if we like each other in
Yes.
game and out of game.
Here we go.
Nah,
An 18 to stabilize.
Yeah.
Stabilized.
Like just that
Fantastic.
automatically stabilizes me?
Yeah, you're still unconscious, but you don't roll death saving throws.
Yeah, you don't need to roll again.
Cool.
You still have 0.
'Cause
You
You
I was-
probably won't die now.
I was 1 away from death.
You got an
Oh, you
one.
rolled it not to. Oh, wow, you rolled it.
There's
Wow.
life
Thank
in the old
God.
boy yet.
You actually rolled
and
one.
then
Wow.
I still have a bonus action, so I'm gonna attempt to archer one more time
The
Yeah, we'll
lone
see if it works.
kobold.
on this
We believe in
poor
you.
kobold. I'm
Dobby
gonna.
also
I got a
runs
plus
up.
5 to
You-
this.
You can do it. I know you can.
I'm
Oh.
There we
23.
Oh.
Murder.
Stupid fucking kobold.
This one's
Radiant
stupid. Okay.
damage.
And
9.
misses.
Ah, dog. Ah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Get
Oh,
after it.
wow, that's
Dobby just kind of pats you and goes, "But you tried."
Well. Wait, so I hit it though, right? I
Yeah,
actually
nine?
You rolled 23 to hit, 9 to damage.
No, it's 23
Oh,
to hit,
23 to
9
hit.
damage.
Oh no, I read it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
I mean, they died
Okay, so
from
Dobby
5
rolled with
damage.
yours.
I think 9 kills them.
Yes, 9 kills him. 9 kills him. I looked at the 9. I thought that was your hit.
I did it. Yeah,
No,
they
that's
died
not
from
bad.
5 damage.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, oh yeah, you kill him. You get him.
I was like,
Dobby's
23
jumping up and down
doesn't
for joy. And he is happy.
All right, so
like they are
we're out
more
of
squishy than
we're
they
out
were
of
than
we're
the
out of
other.
initiative order, correct?
Out of initiative, yes.
All
I
right,
think now
so
would be a good
before
time for Patty.
anybody does anything, Thanak's gonna walk over. He's gonna sheathe his battle axe. He's going to grab Cassian by the scruff of his neck, and he's going to grab Rincer by the scruff of his neck.
Fizz.
Hell,
And-
there.
No, I'm gonna grab Rincer, and I'm gonna grab unconscious Cassian and say, "We're gonna deal with this in just a moment." And
Fizz,
I
but,
think I'm gonna carry this-
Fizz is the one
No.
that Rincer attacked Fizz.
No, I know, but Cassian is still down,
Oh, okay.
so
No, he's
someone
not.
has to carry him.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I'm gonna carry
He's
a
just
kicking and
stabilized.
screaming Rincer and
Gotcha.
a totally limp
Rincer,
Cassian.
Rincer doesn't object to being lifted away from the other giant who probably wants to kill them. So
Fizz, there's a quieter place to have this conversation. And yeah, we're gonna scoot into that motherfucking smoke though,
Yeah.
and try and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so go ahead and take your movements. You guys, everyone want to do a potty break now? Do an intermission right now, or do you want to?
I'm good.
I
to
mean,
play
we can
for
save the
longer.
people first and then do an intermission, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Just let me grab a pop then. I need something to drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
But yeah,
As
move
we
guys
walk
up
into
there,
the
and
smoke,
the
I will
door-
start choking.
By the way,
and
as
dying.
you move up to the door, you see the fires there. They're pretty much hitting the brush and some little crates. It's really not a threat to the building. It's just making a lot of smoke. The back door is open, and there's going to be a map change.
Tanek is still holding Rincer, just so I know.
Yes, Thanik is holding Rincer.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I've
cool.
not let go yet.
So, like, my movement is your movement, so I'll just move to wherever
Yes.
you are.
You and Cassian stay next to me. Because I have.
Yes,
Ah, also, you just
in
brought
front of
Cassian.
everybody.
You just brought an unconscious person into a smoke where they, might die from it.
Yeah, can't breathe. 100% correct.
Hey, look at that map
I was
change.
going to say, based on that screen change, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you go get your soda. We'll get into this in a minute. I am also going to get a little bit more Huasky.
There you go.
Wait, the door, the back door is not unlocked. Why the? Why
No, it's open. It's online. You can walk right in. Or no, it was locked. It was locked because they were trying to get in. So yeah,
Right.
you guys would have to knock on a door and try to convince the people to let you in, or pick the lock.
Or like, I mean, I can pick locks. So
Okay,
there's
We'll
that.
get into
Give me one
we'll get into that.
Mal
in a
was
minute.
about.
Yeah. Okay.
We can deal with that later.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Sure. I'll get some tea, I guess.
Okay, so I guess we are taking a tiny
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, it seems that we do take a break. So yeah.
I do know how I know how to convince the villagers inside to trust us.
I hope you know how to get me to a 1 HP, because that'd be nice.
I
Gosh.
have no. I got nothing to heal you.
Oh no, I know
can
you
just
don't.
stabilize you. That's
No,
all I
but
have.
yeah, if you have.
I'm talking to my
yeah, if you
personal
feel
chef here.
Yeah, if you have any spell left, it is a good time to spend them now, I think, and then.
You know what? I don't care if you're mid-match. Quit your game and watch me die, Patrick.
God, yeah, I got nothing.
Cool. I am choking on smoke, and that's gonna be the roleplay.
At least you're not still dying. At least you're stabilized.
If we take
According to rules as written, yes. According to my rules, I'm in smoke and can't, filter my breathing properly. Who knows what I'm doing?
if I could just have, if
You
you're
like put a
on,
cloth over your face.
Yeah, someone just pee on a cloth, make it wet, then put it on my face. So, because you need liquid to cover smoke with a cloth.
if you're unconscious but you take
Have
a
water
short
gun.
rest, do
Oh
you get
yeah,
a
I guess
HP
we
back?
do have water skins. I'm dumb and didn't think about that. I totally just forgot we had water skins. I'm gonna get flamed for that from my friends now. As I said, Cassian's choking on smoke. Someone needs to pee on a rag and shove it on my face. Because I was like, you can't just put a rag on someone's face, they'll still breathe the smoke. You need liquid. And then they're like, you could use water. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's factual.
I do have a question for the DM.
Mhm.
There's a
Even
river right there.
if Cassian's unconscious, but we take a short rest, does he get his HP back?
I could roll hit dice.
Are we taking a short rest right now?
Technically, rule wise, yeah. I'm just not sure how it would go rule wise. Like, would he have to be conscious to take a short rest, or if since he's stabilized, maybe just resting for an hour?
I'm already taking a short rest, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I'm just
if he's
sleeping
unconscious, it counts as a
comfortably
short
on a
rest.
mountain.
I don't
yeah.
think.
I would say that it counts as a short rest.
All right,
If
so
you, if you
I
guys,
think
if you
it's-
guys choose to take one, yeah.
yeah,
I
but
didn't
it's
miss
like an
anything.
hour.
We're
for
still
short
not
rest.
in yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, the
Okay.
door's locked.
So if that's the
Yeah,
case,
I
then
know.
still holding Rincer and Cassian, I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
walk over to the door, and I'm gonna just hold Rincer steadily in front of the door lock and say, "You will open this door, or I'm gonna kick it in."
Fanak, cheers.
Before you try and pick the lock, do you want me to try and talk to them first for once?
Yeah, maybe.
I-
we
Wait,
should
are they
try to be
like poking their
nice.
head out the window? Can they see us?
No, they're not, it's
I-
a solid door. You can't see out the back.
I would like to try talking.
I was
would like
asking
to-
more like over here, the window.
They're like stained glass
maybe-
windows and really thick, so you can't really see
Okay.
through it.
Is
Somebody
I
Maybe
have-
we
say
let the
something,
one
'cause I'm about to
with
have Rincer do it.
17 charisma talk to them.
I can talk to them.
I mean,
Yes, I saw what happens when you talk to the cultist. Let me take this one.
Also, by the way, you did find gold on the ones you killed, and it was 30 gold.
Did
You
we
guys
find
just
any
split up.
spell scrolls?
So 5 gold
or-
per person.
No, only
Help
only
Also,
30 gold.
speaking of which, has
Potions?
somebody been keeping track of the gold that we found?
Yes,
Because
Mal.
I know I've
he's
not added
the,
anything for me.
he's
Mal
the,
is-
I am the treasurer.
treasurer.
Thank you.
So at the moment, Fanek, you should have an additional 25 gold if you haven't added anything.
Oh.
And I get, what, 12 from the previous?
No, you should have the gold I told you before you have.
Which is 12, right?
+5 because we got from the last session, plus another 5 now.
I'm glad someone's keeping track of it.
Yeah,
And then
because
I'm glad Thanek is well traveled because I'm fine on gold.
and
I
then
haven't
I think
decided
I
if I'm
have-
going to spend it on you fuckers yet.
I think I have the most.
yeah, from that last battle, we all get 4 gold each.
If we get 30, there's
Five?
6 of us, so that's 5 apiece.
Wait, we got gold the last battle?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, no, we're not giving money to Davi.
No, Dobby doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Dobby
so
shares
everyone gets
money
5.
with Lur and Fizz. You guys share
And
your money
he
with
shares
Dobby.
happily. All Dobby wants is friendship.
Good.
All right, so
Sweet.
Thanek is walking directly towards the front door, and I'm going to do some shit unless somebody stops me. So
I want to. I'm gonna wait. No, Cassian's unconscious,
I'm sleeping on Thanek.
so
fireman carry.
I want to take a crack at it first. But who here? I'm just gonna from everyone else, but no, actually, everyone can see what I actually look like. But it's going to be a problem because I still want to keep the acolyte disguise. But I also, if I have that, they're not going to trust me. So, everyone, because it took off my, my armor, you can actually see that there is a little, there's like a holy necklace I'm wearing. But instead of the usual, other religious, you see that the holy symbol is this rad as fuck mask outline with lightning bolts on the side. And
that is super cool. I'm going to roll to see if I noticed it.
So is Fizz's god like a heavy metal band member or something?
So I haven't done it yet because I was going to do a little thing where I was going to, because Cassian was right that unless we give something Davi to wear, we might accidentally kill him because we think he's another kobold. So Fizz is thinking about giving his holy symbol to Davi so that we can tell it's him. Because it's a one-of-a-kind necklace.
So are you handing it to Dobby?
Not yet, because I needed to do something with the villagers to make them believe that
Okay.
I follow a different god.
I rolled a 4. I have not seen your metal as fuck god yet.
Nope,
Just
not
FYI.
yet.
Are we rolling to see if we know what god this is?
And I just really quickly,
If you
since
roll
it's not
high
been
enough,
advertised
I'll
on
tell
this
you about
channel
my
yet,
god.
if
If you
it's since it's not
What
been
are-
advertised
what
on
are
this
we
channel yet, I
rolling?
received this cursed
Religion.
piece of shit in the mail that says "Uwu" for a natural 20, and I take one good look at me. That is not my vibe. So
No.
that's what I roll these things with. They're almost all failures because this fucker's cursed.
Anyways, if
What am I
you wish to know about Fizz's god, you have to roll a religion check, and I'll tell you what you know.
Can we get out of the smoke?
Hey Fizz, high five.
Uh,
Good job. First try. Yes, please, let's get out of the smoke.
You know, a 10 with a -1, that's pretty good.
9.
I got
Okay.
12.
You've heard some chatters in different pubs and at hotel, taverns and stuff of this valley far east of in the Forgotten Realms known as the Valley of the Storm, and that they have a very sacred ritual where some
Lagno pulls out a clipboard.
where some chosen are tasked with there's no easy way to say this, fight other valleys that live nearby in a very holy site, but that's the only thing you know with a 9. Because that's just basics.
Thanek is gonna kick a fucking door in very soon.
Yeah.
Mel's knocking on the door. Hello?
We're knocking. We're not. Hello?
You're knocking?
Hello?
Yep, Mel's up at the door. Hello, good sirs. We're here to help. Let us in, please.
You
I'm
hear
sitting-
you hear a bunch
I'm
of
standing
mumbling
behind
back
him.
there, and no one opens the door.
Wait, how big is the like? Is there? Sorry, how big is like how wide is the crack underneath the door? Like, could I slip my symbol underneath?
I mean, it's a low threshold, so it depends on how thick it is.
It's a very thin holy
Wait,
symbol.
yeah,
It's not like a blinged out T-Pain necklace, you know. It's like
I would say let's roll for it.
okay. What do I roll?
Let me see.
What are we rolling?
How
He's just rolling to see if he can fit his thing under the door.
That didn't sound good. That's okay.
You know what? It's because you're thinking of something else.
You know,
So,
I
how-
think it's gonna fit.
should I roll religion to see how thick my holy symbol is?
No.
Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll Constitution to see how thick that thing is.
I would say.
Oh no.
Just do a dex check.
Wait,
See if you can wiggle it underneath there.
Yes.
God.
What are we waiting for?
It's all about the technique.
Hey,
I'd
I'm
like to
19.
mention that I'm still glowing.
Oh, okay.
In
that
the
is a
smoke,
good-
you're glowing. Great.
Okay, so 19.
So-
You do get it out. You do get it under the door.
Okay, I just kind of
and-
like I bang on the door and be like, listen, we're not the cultists. That sounds strange. We're not the cultists. I follow a different god. We're adventurers trying to get you back to the keep. What's the dwarf's name? What's the dwarf's
swear.
name?
Escobert.
Esbert sent us to save you guys.
You just can't make up that name.
And then you hear shouting from behind. And they shove it back under the door.
Can you say that again?
Okay.
I didn't quite catch it.
Excuse
Then he just picks up his.
Excuse me. I can just lockpick the door? Maybe if you put me down.
Yes, please.
Can Mal attempt to like do a persuasion roll and be like, "Trust us, we want to get you out of here. We have an exit strategy for you. Let us in and we can help you." Can I
Yeah,
try
I
and do a
would
persuasion roll on
say
this?
you need to do a charisma check. Yeah,
Guidance.
persuasion.
Just straight charisma?
Persuasion. Yeah.
Guidance.
What does guidance do again? I always forget what that does.
It adds a D4.
Okay, so let's see what persuasion does.
Wait, how long does Bardic Inspiration last? Because I think I have one.
10 minutes. You have that.
So,
So
I should still have it,
14,
right?
and you said I get to add a D4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then that would be a 3.
17.
So
Yes.
17.
Thank Floor. The door cracks open, and you see a fearful woman looking at you. She's like, "So you're really here to help?"
Of course, we want to get you out of here so we don't die. Now, can we come inside? There's a roaming band, and we just killed a bunch of them.
Yeah, let's. So, Rins is still being held by Sanak. Just tell him, yeah, let's hurry because more might come and we want to be gone before that.
You hear the battering ram hitting the door at the front of the temple.
Oh, no!
Either we come in or you can come out real fast. It's going to be one or the other. Please.
Yeah, let's
Just
go.
come
Sure.
out, just come out.
Sure.
Come here.
So yeah, so there's about 24 people inside here.
All right.
So I would say the time spent fighting the other group coming in here, that roving band is about 2 minutes away. So you'll be able to take one set of people out in a time that group comes around. So let's see how many
Question
people...
for the DM.
Yes.
Since I'm being carried by Thanik, am I still in the smoke?
Are you guys going in, or are you guys going to stay in the smoke? The door's open.
Yeah, no, not anymore. Thanak walked in as soon as the door cracked. And
Yeah, I will stop rolling my death saving
Oh, so I
throws
need to-
privately to the DM.
But you were
No.
you were
No,
still
I know, but my rule is I am choking on smoke because I
Oh.
cannot filter my own breathing. So I was dying.
You're trying to kill yourself. All right, so you guys can get it. You guys can go in.
He doesn't want to be a wizard anymore.
Excuse me, big guy. Can you let me
Yes,
down?
you guys
please?
can go inside and be safe.
I
Inside.
thought, don't we want
just-
to leave and not go in?
Well, Cassian's unconscious. Do you want to leave him? You want to carry him back and forth, or do you want to leave him?
No,
inside
just
the
leave me at the church. They know what to do with me.
Behind the bushes.
temple?
No, just leave me in the church. I'll escape.
People are
somehow.
about to
Yeah,
barge into
basically-
the church.
That's fine.
That's what
they know
Thanex.
me.
That's what Thanek's gonna do. Thanek's gonna walk in. He's gonna drop Cassian on the floor. I'm still holding Rinser.
Okay, so
And-
I just
and
want
just
to.
say-
How hard do you drop me?
Oh, I mean, I think if I had to guess at my height with my arm completely down, it'd be about 3.5 feet.
Question:
And I
As
just-
falling
I-
to the floor, do I take damage for 3.5 feet?
Surely to
No,
God.
You
no,
want to
you're fine.
die.
You just
And I
wanna
just-
die.
right,
I'm just
exactly.
making sure.
He's
You're
so
fine.
excited for his backup character.
All right, so
I drop,
Yeah.
him, I drop him on the floor, and the first thing that I want to do is say, "Are there any healers in here?"
Yeah, you actually the priest. You see a half elf with the red robes over by the stained glass window. He's like, "I'm a healer," and he runs over to Cassian.
This one
Um,
needs attention.
all right,
Can you let
he-
me? Can you
pulls
let
out-
go of me, please? Hello?
Yep, everyone inside.
Not much, but you get 1 hit point back, Cassian. So you are brought back. You do get 1 hit point. The healer does manage to help you. He's kind of distressed. All he can manage to do is 1 hit point
Wait,
to bring you back.
So wait, Sanak, while Rinser asking you to let go of them, do you ignore them or?
Well, that sucks.
So I'm still holding on to him. Once everybody's inside, you said there's 24 people in here, and you can get about
24.
half of them out.
Well, this is what I'm going to do. Like I said, the trek to lead them to the tunnel and back is a 2-minute trek, and I'm going to roll to see how many people you get out every 2 minutes. And as of right now, that group is 4 minutes away from coming back around. So you're going to want to obviously time it to make sure that group's not there as you go out.
We can send someone to distract the band and be like,
Yeah,
nah, don't come here.
Yeah, you know, like the original plan.
Right now, nobody knows we're in here,
Right.
and nobody knows that back group is gone.
Right. But this
You
is
all-
happening.
You
Uh,
You
all
is
look,
being battered.
you all
real
look
quick.
as the most blunt way I can say it is, you all look quite fucked up. So rest, take some
Okay.
time.
So while he
bandage
says that,
yourselves.
Rinser attempts to bite Sanak's finger in order for him to let them
You're
go.
not winning yourself any favors.
I'm okay. That's fine. I have 3 backup cards. I'm good.
So, like I said, if you want to send 1 or 2 people, they can lead the group of people out and let you know how many people you
Wait,
got those 2
DM,
minutes.
just to point out, so Rinser just attempt to bite Sanak hand or finger in order for him to let
Okay.
him go. Yeah.
It's Thanek's hand, so Thanek, what roll? What do you want him to roll there? To
Wisdom
bite him.
saving
So
throw.
we- so, well,
to be
wisdom
fair,
saving throw
I've scooped him up by like the back of the neck. So like
Yeah.
if he's gonna bite me, he's got to be the exorcist.
I mean, I would say
okay.
you'd
Oh,
have-
sorry. Yeah, I thought you were holding like that. Okay, so maybe they just try to. Okay. Oh, so. Right. So.
The way I see it is you can do one of two things. You can either try and attack me on a 19 AC,
right.
or you can try and break your grapple.
Which
Either
a
way is
dex-
fine
which
by
a
me.
Dex, yeah. If you want to try to break the grapple, that's a Dex saving throw. Or
Okay,
Dex
so I'll
check.
do that.
And if you want to bite him, then you'd have to roll a D20 against his AC.
And that's my athletics.
Okay, so I'll. No, but I thought I didn't realize that that's how we rolled in them. Yeah, they're trying to wiggle away from their.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and do a Dex.
You gotta beat a 19, my friend. You've been rolling good, so I expect you to.
You have
let's
inspiration.
see. That's acrobatic, right? Or is it acrobatic or athletics?
Yes,
somehow?
acrobatics is. I think you said what you're trying.
Oh, okay, thank God.
You can do either or, but I assume your acrobatics is better.
I mean, my athletics are -1, so I'll go for the acrobatic.
Remember, you have inspiration if it doesn't work, and you can add that. It's a D6.
Okay, so that's a 19. That's enough.
Woo!
Is 19
I think
enough?
since he's making the roll, he gets out, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need
so-
to make the
Yeah, so you break the
DC,
grapple.
right?
You managed to get out of his grasp.
All right. I'm just gonna clap my hands to get everyone's attention, and just be like, "All right, everyone, we're gonna get you back to the keep. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna take half of you, go there, come back, and take the rest. So, who here needs the most attention?"
I raise my hand.
you're talking to your team, or you're talking to the people in the church?
I'm talking to the people. I'm just like,
Oh,
I still raise my hand.
yeah.
Yeah. So do you see they all seem in pretty decent health. They were just trapped and running. There were a few that had some minor scrapes and cuts, but most of them are in decent health. But you see the group. There's some children that were with them as well, so they kind of give you the youngest ones first. The women and children.
I walk to Fizz and say, "You need to rest. Allow me to make this journey. I'll take them to the hole. Sit
I
down."
need an hour to rest, man. I can still keep going. I got tricks up my sleeve.
If we get caught, nobody can hit me.
And if we get caught, I'm gonna kill them fast enough. Now listen.
Actually, someone
Kids.
need to stay. We need to
Just go.
We need to find them soon. So like, make a decision
The
now.
longer we talk, the more time that group has to come back. Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Listen. All right. Kids.
Shut up! Just go.
Yeah. Kids, come on. Let's go.
So Fizz, are you taking the group?
Yeah. I'll take the kid. I'll take the first half, which is
I'm
mostly
gonna
kids.
go. I'm gonna go
Oh.
with him. No. You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's a lie. You got it.
Yeah.
I mean, you do
I
see
believe you.
you see the ways clear. You guys managed to get 9 of the 24 out.
All right.
And I
so,
suppose at this point, Thanak's just gonna move to the front of the church.
So you get 9 of 24 out. 2 minutes pass, and you come back.
all right.
You see the band going. So,
Lunga, one thing for you, quick. When we were getting the gold off of them, could I have been able to grab like one of the cultist outfits?
Oh.
I would say probably you'd have to but you would have had to have rolled I guess an investigation check or at the time. But since we're
All right.
past
Yeah.
it.
Okay, yeah, that was something I was just trying to get.
All right. Next.
Well,
All right.
Yeah, as the
Hold on,
battery ram
hold
hits, so
on.
you do see some cracks start to
I
form.
don't think we have
on-
the time.
All right. The kids are
Doors.
done. Who's next? Who wants to go first? Who wants to go next?
Before Fizz comes back, Cassian started to write a note explaining that the Cult of the Dragon Queen sucks and he hates everyone in there, and he's going to leave it on the altar, and he's going to sign it Lord Locke.
Okay.
And the one quick mechanics question before the second group goes: if it was 4 minutes away and it takes them 2 minutes to make the trek, do we need to wait a couple minutes before they pass by?
If it's 2 minutes, you leave now. Yeah, you'll be coming back right when they're coming back around.
But we can have another. We can like take the other group while they're doing that. Right? We have more.
You can take them. You'll just have to delay your return.
You
I
can,
think.
like-
Yeah. I mean, you can
Yeah.
choose
Just like eyes
you can
open.
choose to wait
Also,
2 more
on a
minutes, let
side
them
note,
pass.
we also have to hope they don't notice that the entire rear guard was just taken out.
I mean,
Well, they were
there's the
covered in smoke. They
Yeah,
would
the
not know.
smoke is heavy back there. That was so they really
Okay.
can't see it.
All right.
Or if we just
Well-
like send Dobby out there to make noise, it'll seem
I
like
mean-
people are still there.
They could can they see the bodies on the other side of the bush?
No, they were in revelry and they're just kind of going around. So
Okay.
their bodies are laying on the ground and the bushes are like wherever they were 3 or 4 feet high. So they
Okay,
can't really see.
uh, Thanik, I need to ask you a favor. Could you just be able to like shove all these these long benches and stuff at the front so we can just get more time?
I'm leading the second group. I lead
Yeah,
the second
Mal's
group.
going. Mal's
That's
going.
actually a super good idea.
Yeah, Thanik and I are gonna use our strength to just push all the benches against the door so we can have more time.
The front door.
I'm
then
gonna
me
go
and,
with the second group, but I'm not returning.
Yeah, Mal and Cassian are going to bring the second back, and Mal's the only one who's going to come back, it sounds like.
If that's agreeable with the rest of the party.
So yeah, with the benches, that's going to be All right, got that benches. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And so are you leaving? Are you leaving now? Because it's going to be 2 minutes. It means you guys will be getting back at the same time that group is coming back.
Well, it'll just be Mal coming back because Cassian's gonna stay at the keep.
All right,
But
so
yes, we are gonna leave now.
Mal goes and he manages to take 8 More people.
Mal and
left.
Cassian. Yeah.
So there's
Come on,
7 left.
everyone. We're going on a road trip.
So there's 7 people left.
7 people left.
All right.
So Mal, as you're coming back, you do see that group coming around. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna duck in a bush and just wait for them to pass.
Okay,
And then
so you
just
wait
to
there.
get myself and something else I'll do just to get myself an add bonus, I'm gonna be sitting down using minor illusion to create a bush by the bush and just hide in my own illusion.
Gotcha. All right, so that does. Yeah, so that works. They walk by. You wait an extra minute as they make their way past, so you're able to come back to the door and come inside the church.
Do we
Okay,
need to
so-
make any sorts of checks to throw pews in front of the door?
No. I just allowed that. What I'm doing is, as far as what I'm doing with the door, there's a disadvantage to the door breaking down.
All right.
With the stuff.
Okay. There's 7 people left. I'm just gonna say, as Mal comes back, I'll say, all right, rest of us, we're gonna go. We're gonna all leave right now.
You think you're gonna get all 7 at the same time?
I think with all of us, with 7 people, we can just rush out.
All right, I'll give you advantage on that roll. You did it. All right, so you get all set. You get the last 7 people, and you managed to get out.
Okay, so we're all going out back now. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
So you do manage to
Alright.
get all of them out. They're all in a tunnel. And at this point, if you guys want to get back in the tunnel and go back to the keep, you are free to do so. You have
I am already
successfully-
sleeping.
So
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
was getting everyone out there like was that like about like 6 minutes, 8 minutes ish?
There was 3 trips, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 minutes. It was
Cool.
3
So I'm still glowing.
trips.
Yeah, so
That's fine.
I'm gonna say
We got the glow stick.
while they're going back to the keep, Rinser look at the floor. You're really shiny.
Oh, yeah, it's a thing. I'll explain it later. It takes. I just.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it'll go
pretty
away
cool.
later.
It's pretty cool, yeah. No complaint.
Yeah, I just like to imagine like all these like guys and like the one glowing ball in the middle, and we're all trying to sneak away.
Fizz is just gonna arrive
DM.
to the keep and just
Real
exhausted.
quick question.
Yes.
So as we're, again, the last group there, can I like lag back a bit, try and do an investigation quick, see if I can pick up like a cultist outfit?
Yeah, sure. I would say, yeah, there is clear. So go ahead.
I got 16. It looks like.
Yeah, 16 is fine. Yeah, so you do find one salvageable cultist outfit.
And
All
then
right.
Mal's just booking it to keep up.
As soon as Fizz reaches the keep, can I see the lady who said my family's still out there?
Well, yeah. As you guys, I'm going to get that. As you guys are coming to the keep,
Yeah.
there's a little role play coming here on my end. So yeah, as soon as you take it at the keep, it's about midnight now at this point. So it's the middle of the night. The moon is high in the sky. The dragon's still going overhead. So as you turn to the town folk that are in there are cheering, and the guards and people in the keep, they're all cheering. You guys coming back. Ah, I think I have a sound effect for that. No, I don't have it right. Yeah, you guys are all happy. Escobar does run up. Great job, lads. I'm going to help tend to the
Thank
wound.
you.
Find me if you need anything.
Oh,
Beds.
you again?
Beds,
And
please, beds.
just at that moment, the healer that you met earlier does run up and hugs a group of the townfolk that you saved. So she turns to all of you and she says, "Thank you so much. You saved my family." And she breaks out in tears and starts crying.
Fizz is just gonna put his backpack down, open it, reach in, just grab a fistful of coupons, and then just throw it to everybody, just like, free food later, not now, I'm too tired. I will have a soup kitchen ready by tomorrow morning. Just let me sleep, please, dear God. And he's just gonna stagger off and try to find a bed.
So Governor Nighthall does come up and he's like, "Incredible, you did it! Perhaps there's some hope for our town after all. If you don't mind, if you want to go up to the parapet and see what we're dealing with now, unless you want some rest."
Rest.
Okay, listen. So Rinser goes to the governor. I don't know who the fuck you are, and I don't care, and I'm tired, so go away.
Yeah, so like on the second or third floor, there's some beds, cots, military cots for the soldiers. So there's room for you guys if you want to take a short rest for an hour.
Sleeping on the couch on the first floor because
There you go. You can do that too.
Yeah, no.
There's two divans there, chase lounges.
You know what? Fizz doesn't even make it to the
Are
bed.
we taking a short rest?
Not a long rest. Like what's the time it is?
Midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long
I-
rest now. They're still under
I think-
siege.
There's still
I
a
mean-
siege.
Rinser doesn't seem to care, so they went to bed and just going to sleep unless someone going to wake them up.
Fizz is gonna like. Can Fizz still hear the siege?
Yes, there's still lots of noise outside. You still see fires raging. The dragon is still
Okay.
circling overhead.
We gotta do something about that dragon.
Question
Right?
for the DM.
Mhm.
How do
I'm
I
sure
roll
they
my
should
hit
be
dice
able to
on
roll.
D&D Beyond?
With the hit, you just got to roll it manually. With the,
Okay.
the
So-
bottom corner.
Yeah.
So something I'll mention too. If we're doing a short rest, Mal's gonna just pull out his violin, start doing a soft tune, and he's gonna do the Song of Rest. So you can add a D6 to that for anyone who rolls hit dice.
And more spell
7
slots
plus
only
1,
come back
8.
from a long rest. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
am at
not going
max.
to. I will take a short rest to get my stuff back, but I'm not going to use any hit dice, so I still have one.
I
I-
haven't lost any hit points. So
You
I
know
don't-
what? That was me in the first round. That was me in the first game. I'm not saying that ever again.
okay.
So, okay, so Rinser gonna attempt to do a long rest, but if someone wake them up, then obviously it's not going to work. So I leave it.
Okay.
Thanex coming.
That's fine.
Thanex
Let's roleplay that. That's gonna be fine. So
Raise my
they're
hand.
sleeping in their bed.
Oh, I rolled an 8 on my heel. Nice.
They said that we
Nice.
could go to the top to see what the town's dealing with now, right?
What was that?
Mhm.
After what's his face, the dwarf that I didn't write his name down. 'cause I'm
Escobert.
Foolish.
Escobar.
Escobert said that we could go to the top of the keep to see what they're dealing with.
Governor Nighthall asked you guys to come up
Okay.
to him to say.
Yeah. Once I'm done my short rest, I'll go out and I'll look for anybody I recognize.
Yeah, as soon as you go up there, he's going to greet you up there. Oh, by the way, Yellow says he's done this more often than I can as a player. He says, hit die on D&D Beyond are in the short rest menu. Click some boxes to indicate how many die you want to roll, and then click heal, and then take a short rest.
Oh,
Oh,
then
so
click heal. Okay.
Right, so you do all that first, and then take short rest.
Is he talking in the YouTube chat? Because it's not working. for
No,
me.
it's in Twitch.
Okay, I'll go to the Twitch chat just because yellow's helpful. So
Yeah. But I did put it up on the screen if you look at the director's screen.
yeah, I saw it. Thank you.
Just before I take my short rest, is all the townsfolk just gather up?
I mean, it is
Like-
the middle of the night, so some of them are sleeping, some are resting, some are still getting healed and tended to.
Okay.
But it's a
Just
very they're weary.
Just before everyone,
Weary.
all the people went off, just because Fizz is just paranoid at this point after the backstab from Elizabeth. So just in a moment where all the townsfolk were around 30 feet around him, he's gonna cast his once a day detect magic,
Magic.
and then just kind of scans to make sure that these are completely normal townsfolk and
Oh,
not
okay.
just
Yeah.
oh, ta-da.
Also, note
Yeah,
for
sure.
the
So
DM.
let me finish this part so I
Yeah.
don't forget. So yeah, you cast detect magic. That's an instant spell. Yeah, you don't detect anything untowards. It's all no one's magical. There's normal people. There's no auras or anything around anyone.
Great, fantastic. And now Fizz, after doing that, he's just gonna walk inside of the room and then just find a couch and then not even make it, just one of his thighs on top of it and his arm is dangling and he just falls asleep. And he will wake. I will take a short rest, but if we can, I'll take a long rest. But for now, short rest.
Yeah, long rest. Like I said, it's still under siege.
Yeah, so I'll
not
take a
very
short
restful.
rest.
We came back with a kobold. So what's happening with that?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I think we
mean,
went over
Davi,
that
come
before,
here.
actually.
I would say
Davi,
they were
Davi
happy.
just
Yeah, he's
Davi,
kind of
can you
hanging
my
hang
on
out
thighs
to
with
the
me?
the whole time.
And Escobert was there, so Escobert knew what was going on with it, so the fears were assuaged.
Wait, what happened with the rats from last time? Because the rats were running toward
the one captive you're talking about?
No, the rats.
No, I think you say
The
the
rats,
rats.
the
yeah.
Oh, the rats. Yeah, the rats went through
Yeah.
all over the place. They were biting on some people, but luckily, no severe harm was done.
You just see like randomly assorted rat corpses in corners and shit after they got killed.
I just put a hand over the pouch that my mouse is in.
Cover your eyes. Don't look.
All right, and Cassian, you said you were going up to the parapets to meet the governor, right?
Yes.
And I would say at the end of the short rest, I'm assuming we're all going up there.
That's what I was going to say next. He's going up there. Were any of you going to go up with him?
So
Yeah.
obviously Rinser is asleep. So I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna find where he's at real fast.
So
is
it's been
he
an hour.
upstairs?
So it's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Where is Rinser? You in here? Where are you, small one?
He is stealth hiding or stealth sleeping, as it
In
were.
other
Wait,
words,
I
what Rinser is saying is they're asleep and they can't tell you where they're at.
I'm gonna look for Rinser then.
All right.
I'm gonna go up the first floor and all that fun stuff. See if I can find him.
Wait here, there is a bed here. I'll just move myself to the place with the bed.
Okay. Takes you about 3 minutes of running up and down the stairs. You finally find him.
Here,
So I just sort of like take my big old Goliath figure and poke him in the chest until he wakes up.
Rinser open their eyes, looking, and the fuck you want?
And you just see a Goliath like right here on you.
Yeah. Big ass face.
And I just, as soon as I see your eyes open and you recognize that I'm here, I just say, listen closely. Friends don't attack friends. Friends attack enemies, and enemies attack friends. So I'm going to ask you once. Are you my friend or are you my enemy?
You just woke me up in the middle of the night, and friends don't do that. I barely know you, so fuck off.
I just sort of like reach back and say, I would make a decision rather quickly.
Yes, we are friends. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Wow, that tune changed quick.
Let's do our level best to keep it that way.
Cool, can I go back to
The
sleep
mayor is
now?
requiring the presence of friends.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, the mayor requires the presence of friends. So we're
Okay,
going.
so, you go, I'll be right behind you.
All right.
So you guys go up to the parapets then? Everyone's going
Yeah, I
upstairs?
think I'll go up. Can Rinser try? Can I attempt to sneak away from I can go back.
I mean, yeah, if you don't want to hear what they have to say.
I'll roll a perception check.
Yeah, okay, so that's
I'll either know or I won't know.
So that's my
Your stealth versus
stealth.
my perception, I think.
Okay, cool. Roll in. That's gonna be funny. Let's see. Oh, that's a 10. Yeah, that's a 10. Okay.
10.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I want to invoke the Uwu dice, but for sake of visibility.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
15.
As I hear him
Rin-
trying to like sneak back to his
Yeah,
bed, I just
Rinser, your inspirations wore off by now. It was only 10
That's fine.
minutes.
It's fine. It's better.
So as I hear him start to try and sneak back to his bed, I just reach back again, scruff of the neck, go upstairs, and this time rather than hold him, I just drop him next to us since we're all friends.
Hey, friends, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Oh wait, does that not? Okay.
I look at Fizz briefly as he walks up and starts to say that. I just say, "We're friends now, right?"
I mean,
Fizz-
he points
Fizz-
at Fizz. This idiot almost killed us. So, but I guess we're all friends
We're
now.
friends
Yeah,
now,
yes, friends, no,
right?
don't finish.
Fizz is just gonna look up at Thanic, just being like, Thanic, and his head is just gonna like just touch his chest, and he's just gonna cry for a quick second,
It's the most emotional furball I've ever seen.
I'm not. Thanak's not super used to this, but he does just sort of like.
There.
Yeah,
Now
it's-
starts playing some sad violin music.
We're
Do you
we're
need the room or
friends now.
something? Like, do you two need the room or something? Because there are some downstairs.
Fizz just does. It's not like a loud crying. It's just like, it's
Like one of those, like one of the shoulder heavers. Like
It's like tiny hiccups, and then like just like a little spats of tears hit the ground, and then like after like a minute, he just kind of looks up, and then he's just like, "Let's save more people," and then he's just gonna go up.
Again, Mal's just playing a sad violin the whole time. That's going on.
me and Fizz's relationship's gonna get funny by the end of this campaign.
So you guys make it up to the top of the parapets. You just see Governor Nighthall standing, looking out towards the south east corner, looking down at the parapets. And he sees you approaching. He's please come forward. And he kind of
Where
points
is the
down. And,
parapet?
the parapets is the top of the keep tower. It's where the all the guards are at stationed to look over the top. It's like the top of the castle where the defenses are at, where they shoot arrows down and stuff. So it's a very top. There's a map for it. I just haven't put it up.
Yeah,
I mean, if you guys want the map, I can put the map up.
No, it's fine. We'll
Oh,
use
you're
our
good. We can leave it here
imagination.
until we got to do something important.
But yeah, it's just basically that octagon you're in right now. It's the top of that. So it's the top of the tower, the very top where you can see.
Yeah, you can save that map for when the dragon
Sorry
eventually
to
attacks us. So,
interrupt.
yeah.
My friend just messaged me and said Thanak is his favorite.
Yay! I have favorites. I have fans. I told all my friends I'd be internet famous this week.
Yellow
And I'm on my way.
Yellow does say Fizz is deaf the guy that treats his new girlfriend bad because his ex betrayed him. Baggage.
Yep.
Yellow rolled an insight check that we can't see, but we know it was good.
All right, so you guys make it to the top, and then Governor Nighthall does beckon you over, and he points out over the parapet for you guys to look down. And as you guys look down, you do spot a dozen of the guards of the enemy, led by a dark cleric in purple robes, walking in the distance. It appears that they were scouting the outside keep, and they kind of disappear into the night out of the...
I don't have dark vision. Can I do a poorly attempted perception check with
Yes.
disadvantage? Thank you.
We're killing human.
Because I know
Haha.
who this might be. Probably. I do not see them.
That's what you get for playing a human in a fantasy setting.
This human will have disintegrate. Eventually.
Wait, so how far away is
we
this
will
figure?
like this human eventually.
Like I said, they were down at the bottom, so you guys are kind of high up. You can kind of see them, and they kind of go off into the night out of your vision, walking away from the keep. So
Great.
the governor sees that, and and he looks at you. He's like, "I want to thank you all for your help." He kind of looks up at the dragon still circling in the moonlight. He goes, "It's worse than I thought."
Yeah, no.
It's like a dark cleric.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
the
no.
church still being attacked? that-
Yeah, but no one's in there anymore. So
I mean, I'm assuming that the cat just swarmed in and then realized that they wasted their freaking time because no one was there.
I mean, they were attacking the church for reasons. You don't know what those reasons are, but it's the same. But it's the same reason they're attacking everything, basically. For what they're doing. But yeah, so he's like, he looks on. He's like, as a dark cleric, he's like, that force seems formidable even for you, guys. But I dare not have you face them. I'd give anything to know what we're up against and why. Escobert said that you had caught a prisoner.
Well,
Yeah, we did. I think he's in one of the cells.
Yes, perhaps we should go up there then and speak to them. See if we can.
How much money do you have?
How much money do I have? As my town
Yeah.
is being invaded?
No, it's from what we understand about this cult, many of them are just there for hire, and I think if we incentivize, gold in front of them, they're more willing to talk rather than like, oh, please, from the good of your heart, because these people are not nice, so we might as well trick them.
I will not pay a cent. You know how much they've stolen and destroyed of our town already? You want me to
All
give
right,
them
I'll
more?
use my own gold.
You like pretend to pay him. Don't actually be like, talk
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, look.
Mal
Don't
snaps his
actually give
fingers
it
and
to
there's a fake
You
gold
can
ball right
actually-
next to him.
I mean, how much do the cultists get paid for their? Just curious, not just that I'm
For-
considering. We are all
not-
friends. You know,
Do the cultists get
look
paid?
at Thanak. We are all friends here. I'm just curious. That's yeah. Friends.
Cassian, can I talk to you for real quick?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And then Fizz is just like, all right. Here's what I'm thinking.
Can we go somewhere else to talk? I imagine?
No, it's fine. I just need to tell you. I need to tell
Can
you.
the rest of us hear them?
Yeah, you're in the same room. It's just like Cassian and Fizz just talking to each other. It's just, all right.
Be aware, you're in a
Here's what I'm-
parapet, so it's open air. You would just have to walk away, but it's a big
No,
area.
they're-
Yeah,
we're
the
fine.
dragon can hear them too. No.
Yeah.
It's a big area,
Alright,
though, so you can walk away from everybody.
All right.
Nah.
Cassian, here's what I'm thinking. I reckon you're the more smooth talking of us all. And no,
Sorry, that was out of character.
No.
no,
You can
you're,
keep talking. I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you it's a person.
We have a bard. We have a bard.
all right,
Out of character, I'm shaking my head no.
all right.
We have a bard.
Very tired. Would you rather do the smooth talking, or would you rather have Mal do the smooth talking?
What are we smooth talking exactly?
We're gonna try to get information out of the prisoner by offering him gold and a way out of here without hurting him.
Oh no, that I can do easily.
All right, so here's what I'm
no, that's
telling
good.
you
Oh,
my
no.
ideas.
Smooth. It won't be smooth, but it'll be easy.
Oh no.
Right. Here's what I'll do, and I just take out all of my gold, and I'm just gonna give it to Cassian and be like, "Now you can steal this off of me. I'm fine with that. I would personally like it if you would give it back, but if you steal it, that's fine. Now, I will only ask that you use this to kind of bait into giving us information.
What information are you looking for?
Literally anything, just
It's going to
something
go to the
why
place
they're
of that.
here, and why are they here, who they're working for.
Okay, so
And-
at this point, I'm gonna get up, Fizz, follow me, and I'm gonna walk away with Fizz. And I don't
Alright.
want anyone. I want to have a private conversation with Fizz without anyone hearing.
All right.
Yeah, you like I say, I changed the map for you guys. So you're in that big area.
Yep.
The parapets do walk all the way around, so you can walk down the other.
So we'll go
you can,
to-
you can literally take a walk around the parapets around the whole keep and come back around.
We'll go to
other
the
side.
southeast corner because there's no one here. And I
Alright.
look at Thanik. Thanik. Oh, I don't know if he's here. I look at Mal. Thanik's here. I look at Thanik and say, make sure nobody leaves. Private conversation. And I walk to the southeast corner.
I follow.
Just for funsies. Ooh, that's a reroll. That's the same number. Panic does not. I think all I'm going to do, just for reference sake, is I'm just going to walk out here and stare up at the dragon. Not really do anything else, just look up and study it.
Well, since Rilster accepted the fact they are not going to get any sleep, they went to a corner and just take a book out of their bag and start reading.
Okay, so with me and Fizz in the corner, I am going to divulge what I know about the cult of the dragon.
Oh, you know
via
what?
my
Hold on a
back-
second. I got an idea here. Because I believe I can deafen
Mute me
everybody,
just-
and only you and Fizz can hear each other.
That would be cool.
That'd be rad. Because we did again. I
you're gonna do
gave
that quick,
you
I'm good.
I gave you
I'll be right
updates
back.
on what your brother was doing, but I really wasn't paying attention about anything else. I was a happier man.
One
You
second, one
were-
second. Deafen,
We'll just wait.
deafen. All right, so everyone should be deafened. So only you guys should be able
Only
to.
Okay,
Alright.
so I might need your help on this too, because I don't know how much Cassian knows about the cult of the dragon. But I'm just gonna talk. I can't. I have to
I can't hear anything.
I know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about the cult of the dragon. What I know specifically that they're looking for gold to try and bring back Tiamat to the material plane to reward them and wreak havoc on the world. And they'll do it any way they can to get the gold.
Okay, so
'Cause-
they're looking for gold in this town to steal to summon a Tiamat.
Not a Tiamat, the Tiamat.
The
the
Tiamat.
Goddess of
Oh,
Dragons.
Okay, gotcha.
And as I'm talking about Tiamat, you see he's rubbing a certain area under his shirt, and he's clutching something in his hands.
Now, just as far as your guys' back history, because he was your chef, he doesn't know. Does he know your history, Cassian?
He knows a little bit. He was he worked with the Cult of Dragons as a cook, but
Okay.
I hired him to follow me as I left to find people to kill.
All right. Okay. That makes. I was gonna say that makes sense. It really doesn't. All right.
By the way, the way you're doing that,
Wow.
everyone else is probably thinking he just told you something tragic. The way you were just sitting there with your face in your hands.
Yeah.
No. It makes complete and utter sense. They want to kill literally everybody and be the only people left.
Oh,
Plus, she promises a lot of power.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. That.
You know, as gods do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I know. And I point at the I pull out the necklace of the red ass mask and be like, I know about people wanting power.
I'm still holding something under my shirt as we're talking about this conversation.
All right. Okay. So, I guess they're trying.
But I'll keep the gold for the information I gave you.
Yeah. No, you can keep that.
Okay. How much was it?
You are now the proud owner of about 32 gold.
32 more gold? Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I'll just take that out.
So I'm at 80 gold as a wizard.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
All right.
Scroll buying power.
Definitely.
All right.
Minion buying power.
All right. So their main objective is just to get gold, summon a big old dragon, destroy the world, and then presumably they get power afterwards.
Yeah, they're promised to rule alongside Tiamat and be like the heads of the army, and people will be devoted to her and worship her, and she'll gain more following.
Okay. All right. That.
Classic foolish mortals.
All right.
This guy's one of them. He still wants to summon Tiamat, but that's out of character.
Okay. Right. And presumably, either the town itself has some gold.
They'll ransack any town for anything that they can get that's worth monetary value.
Right.
Doesn't matter if it's gold, people, art, weapons, potential slaves, followers, anything.
All right. So they can't leave this town.
Oh, they'll leave it eventually once they think they've gotten everything.
Oh,
But that group of people we just saw that had that purple shady figure, if there's a couple people that could be, if we want them to leave, Thanik should fight that person.
All right. So, big old baddie at the end of it.
Potential.
Oh, all right. What I meant by they can't leave, as in that they shouldn't leave this town because we have to like kill them all.
Oh, they'll leave the town eventually once they think they're rid of it of most of the resources. I wouldn't be surprised if they leave at dawn.
Will the dragon leave?
I look up at the dragon. Do I have personal history with said dragon, or no? Or do I
do
just
I-
know of it?
I would say do a history check.
Can I get advantage via background?
Sure.
That's a 24 with a nat 20.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
familiar with
goddamn.
Lenathon.
Okay. He's like disinterested in most things unless it suits him, right? Specifically. Yeah.
He kind of does
He'll-
it because he's loyal to Tiamat, so he's going, but
Yeah.
he doesn't
the
really
only
give a
thing
shit what
that's
they're doing.
keeping him here is his loyalty to the Queen of Dragons, Tiamat. He'll leave.
Once the cultists leave.
He might leave beforehand. He might stay a little bit extra, but I would imagine he'll grow tiresome rather quickly. There's not a lot of hunting for him to do over here.
All right, so from what I'm hearing, we're just gonna have to take this loss. Our priority now is to make sure the townsfolk here are safe.
Yes, and to gather more spells, preferably for me, so I can help greater in the future.
Right. So here's what I'm thinking. Do you want to tell the others about what we know now, or?
I mean, I would like to feign talking to the prisoners so they don't know that I'm a member of the cult, or past member, however the cult sees me. But
here's what I'm thinking. Just to get some information about what they're gonna do next, how about you go up to them and be like, you know, hey, I'm undercover. I'm gonna give information about this group later on. You gotta tell me where we're heading next so I can follow you guys later.
Sure. I'll try it.
All right. Anyways, you know what? Here, I got and let's see. I gotta double check something real quick.
Hey, Mr. DM, sir, can you turn the background music down a little?
Yeah.
It's just a little loud in my ears, thanks.
All right. All right. Yeah, I can. No, it's a save. Saving throws don't count. So, all right. I can. I'll go with you to help you out because the guy probably knows me as the chef. I made food for a lot of people, so you know, I could vouch for you and be like, yeah, I'm with him too. But I won't say anything, so I won't fuck it up.
If he sees my face and he recognizes me, he's going to die.
Yeah, no, don't worry. If we get information out of him, and you know, okay, we'll get information out of him, and then we'll kill him.
Yeah,
cool?
That's a plan.
All right,
let's go back.
Right, great, let's go back.
Okay, I can undeafen everyone.
Yes, sir.
All right, meeting is over.
Greetings.
We're all undeafened.
Thanik, you made me laugh so hard I almost cried.
Yes, that was a really hilarious joke. Now let's go talk to that prisoner.
Mal's just been pacing back and forth the entire
Thanik
time.
looks confused as to what I meant. I
meant
like
sees you guys come back.
Thanik heard nothing. I wasn't even saying.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about Thanik. I was talking about you, Thanik. Like your whole.
No,
yeah.
I was impressed by how like still Fizz was. Like it must have been a compelling story because Fizz was literally like.
Oh no, that's
so much so he was so fucking still. I thought he was frozen because you were just like doing your thing, and he was just like, "Fuck yeah, hell yeah!" So good, yeah, compelling backstory, my friend.
Yeah, 100%. I'm glad you agree.
Fizz unlocked that part of your story.
Oh, Fizz already knew that part of my story. I just explained it in greater detail. Fizz and I knew each other before we all met.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right,
so this
so
is
Ooh, sneaky deeds.
You guys go down a level. The governor tells you that the cells are down one level, and he sends a guard there with you to the
All right,
cell.
I'm sorry,
guys. Grab a prisoner.
Oh, this is
I think that was before you got
Okay.
here, Floyd.
Yeah,
I was
before
like,
you came. It's
what?
with Elizabeth. Yeah.
yeah. So
I
I'm
mean, we
gonna
have
ask
Bobby
you,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, like we got a friend who we can ask questions to. We don't got a bribe.
They
Both
won't-
in
I mean-
character and out of character, she's just like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Yeah, I mean, you can ask Dobby.
Well, no, I think me and Fizz are the only ones who came down to the prisoner.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did everyone else come down or no?
I just kind of tell everyone like, look, Cassian and I are gonna talk to the prisoner. You know, we're gonna get information. You guys.
Yeah, sure. Answer from their book. Yeah, sure, friends. Enjoy the interrogation.
Yeah,
Mal's gonna put his
thanks.
shoulder on his hand on Cassian's shoulder. Well, if you can't get the information, let me know. I've got a way with people.
I got.
I
away with
also seem to have a rather strange way with people.
And then I actually do want to hand Cassian a vial with a pink substance in it.
I will put it around my waist and ask, "What is this?"
It's a surprise for later.
Okay, for me or for others?
I am not gonna
Said
go
your
down
choice.
there.
Thanak's
I'm
not
gonna
going if
stay
he's not
upstairs with
invited.
Dobby.
Totally fine if
Well,
so.
I mean, I could say these cells are pretty thick, so you guys can go down there, and only Cassian and Fizz enter the cell, so you really can't.
Mal's just ripping
hear
out a
what's going on
violin
there.
solo while he's waiting.
Yeah, it's not like the cell doors. It has windows and everything. It's like a heavy steel door, and it's sealed,
all right.
so you can't really hear. All you can hear is just like mumbling. You really can't hear any details or understand what's going on in there.
Wait, did Sanak also went down there?
No, if I didn't get invited, I'm just gonna say like, yep, there's still a dragon to stare at. So I'll go back up one level. Fuck it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to show one more at a time, but you're upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before Cass and I do our thing, we'll
let's
wait.
let you-
If you guys want to do anything, we'll wait and then we'll do our thing. But if you guys want to do anything else before we start, I think because we're gonna get muted again because backstory stuff.
Oh, okay.
I want to stay upstairs without the prisoner.
And you're shining like a star on the top of the key.
Oh no, that only lasted 10 minutes.
Okay.
That was over a while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wish I could
Thanak is going-
deafen people, only selectively only can hear other people and not hear other people, but unfortunately, once I deafen, you can't hear anybody, so you guys can't talk to
No,
each other,
you're good.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's-
saying. Like
it's
everyone
cool
else
that you
can
have
do
that
their
tool.
thing, and
I've
we'll do
never
our
seen
thing
that.
afterwards.
And I'm just gonna sit down with Dobby and have a conversation that we haven't had yet because there's been no
Thanak
time.
is going back out into the open air, and he's just going to he's going to place his axe down briefly. He's going to place his shield down briefly, and he's going to meditate.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to deafen everyone now, unless you guys have anything else
So
to
wait,
say.
before you do that, while Sanak meditates, Rinser attempt to sneak away and go back to bed. So I'm gonna roll. Stealth. Hold on. Yes.
Wait, now I guess here's potentially the main thing. From where the cells are at, is that like 2 flights up to the parapet, or is it
One flight.
Is it?
It's one floor below the parapet.
Oh well, then Daddy Thanak left, so he perceives nothing.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
upstairs.
I have 20, but anyway, that.
I'm gonna come find a motherfucker once I feel zenned out.
So anyway, Rinser going back to bed unless someone tries to stop them.
No.
Sure. I
just
mean,
wanna have a
for
conversation with
RP
Dobby.
reasons, you can do that, but you're not going to get long rest results from it.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, you can if you want to go hide and he has to find you again. Sure, that's great.
Cool.
Anything left before I mute everybody again?
While Thanak's trying to meditate, Mal's just gonna be obnoxiously playing a violin by him.
I'll tell you what.
You know,
just
can
for
I-
safety, go ahead.
I'm
go ahead.
also gonna be on that where everyone else is as well because you guys are like on the top again, right?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna go up there with Dobby and pull out my star map and
There you
just
go.
start like.
And as just briefly to make this fun, since that's what he's trying to do, as the not DM, can you roll a performance check, please?
Of course. That's a 7. It's out of tune.
Oh,
I am doing
Ooh.
my level best to try and tune it out. I don't move while he's playing, but the whole time I'm just like, I'm gonna get to the point that's the wrong note. I'm gonna get to the point, what the fuck was that chord? I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna feel really good. I'm gonna get to the point.
While Mal is playing really badly, my mouse is just gonna pop out of its pocket and start squeaking along and sing along.
out
to
of
the
tune
music.
mouse.
It's a lullaby in Goliath land. They love it. Their taste in music is completely different than most people. All right. So can I deafen everyone now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
right,
all.
Cool.
All right.
Question. As
All right,
you're
go ahead.
deafening everybody.
You're all set.
Okay, is he chained up?
Yes, he's chained to the wall. It's an acolyte. That's what you guys captured was an acolyte
Yeah. So
All right.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
or cultist
Say-
actually. Yeah. Acolyte.
Yeah,
Yeah. Acolyte.
say, yeah, it's an acolyte. So I would imagine he might know who I am. So I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, like eye to eye, face to face, as 5, 6 feet away, or 3 feet away. Do you know who I am?
Yes.
He does. Do you know what?
I didn't just
you
decide it.
see-
I did roll.
No, I know. I saw.
Yeah.
Do you know what you see me here means right now for you?
I know you're gonna die regardless of what happens to me.
Yes, maybe. But I'll be the one who summons Tiamat back, and I'll be the one to help her conquer, and you will die here before anything happens. I take my sack of gold and I smack him in the face with it.
Knocks his tooth out. Spits some blood out.
Now,
You are not
You're gonna tell
favorite of
me-
the queen.
not until I free her. Anyways, you're gonna tell me who's leading the attack.
You know who's already out there. And she's
That's
gonna,
what I thought.
you know
She's
who's
been
out
looking
there.
for me.
But you think she's the only one here?
I figured my brother was here too. And then I look at Fizz. Is there anything you want to say to him? Fizz?
Yeah.
Fizz
Fizz is just gonna. Can I just roll insight on the acolyte right now? I just want to
four?
check like mentally where they're at. Like, are they like, oh, I'm fucked. I don't care if I die, or like, or still they trying to hide something? And like, if this is just like a guise to be like, oh, I know nothing.
Well, if you're trying to get information out of them, it'll either be an intimidation or persuasion to try to get, if you're trying to get anything out of them. Insight, yeah, it could just tell you if they're scared of you or not.
All right.
But it wouldn't be an intimidation. It would just you.
Yeah.
By just your discussions, you're gleaning to if they're scared of the situation or not.
All right. I'm just gonna stare at the acolyte, and my eyes will flash white with the light, pure white of lightning as they cross over, and I just want to roll insight to be like, what do they think about us right now? Like, are they afraid of us? Are they like, eh?
Oh, he's not afraid. I can tell you. I don't need an insight for that. He sees me. He's not afraid. I'm a bitch boy to them.
Are you saying this out loud, or is this?
Oh, this is out of character.
Okay.
Because I don't know what he's doing because he's behind me.
All right. I approach the prisoner and then just kind of like do a squat in front of them with the mace in between my legs, and then just like, even after everything, Fizz still wants to believe in, the good of everybody because it exists. He's seen it countless times, and just this once, despite everything, wishes, it should still exist. So he just looks the acolyte in the eyes, and then just asks, "You tell us where the next attack is going to be. You get to walk out of here unhurt, 50 gold pieces in your pocket, and I'll give you my word, we won't touch you. You get to live to see Tiamat come back and be graced with her presence and be given extraordinary power. Just tell us where the next attack is going to be."
Spits right in your face.
Toll of the Dead. Wisdom saving throw.
What is that spell? I don't even know what that spell is. What is it?
He takes a 1d8 damage if he fails. If he's injured, it's a 1d12.
Okay, so it's
Just
just damage.
Yeah, he needs to make a wisdom save. If he succeeds, no damage. If he fails, damage.
Success.
It was
16.
higher than a 12, but
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
I look at him and say, if you won't tell us that, you tell us where your camp is, because we both know you have one, and I promise you I won't let the big guy come in here and crush every one of your limbs individually over a period of time for it to heal and then him to do it again. And I'm going to try to intimidate.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to do an intimidation roll, go ahead.
Yes.
Can I give him the help action for it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll
I
just
get advantage.
yeah, advantage on intimidation.
That's a 15.
Yeah, so that works. So he starts. You see the fear in his eyes that you hadn't seen earlier, and he is.
Where the hell is that music coming from?
I don't know.
It's Rinser. It's Rinser.
Rinser. I can mute Rinser for him.
I have him muted too.
There we go.
All right.
But yeah, so yeah, you see the fear in his eyes, and he starts to shake a little bit. And he kind of grits his teeth. And he's like, "For the great Hoard that will usher in the reign of the Queen of Dragons. They know. And now you'll know. I'll tell you. Fine. My life is forfeit anyway. The cult has a clutch of dragon eggs under heavy guard in a cave at their camp. But that's as much as I can tell you."
Toll of the Dead.
Actually, can I stop you for a second?
If you can, you roll a sleight of hand check. I'll roll a sleight of hand check because it is. I have to move my hands.
Yeah,
I
I'll try to grab your hands. Well, I have a flat sleight of roll.
I rolled a nat 1, so
Let's see what I got. Yeah,
Fizz
19.
is gonna save him. Fizz saves him.
Yep. Fizz grabs my hand
So,
as I'm mid snap. Mid nano snap.
Yeah, I just grabbed your arm, and I'm just like, you're awfully keen on dying right now. Right? You want to die, and just, it'll be over, Because that's what's beautiful about death, is that you do it, and then you don't have to worry about anything else. Isn't that great about death? So, here's what I'm thinking. You're going to stay in here. And I'll ask them very nicely, the people who run this fine establishment, to never come back here. You're going to stay here. You're going to think about what you've done. And, maybe you'll die 3, 4, 5 days from now. Dehydration, starvation, or just insanity.
You don't realize I'm safer in here than going back out there.
He has a point. However, Toll of the Dead.
Again.
I'm gonna do it. He's gonna get a headache or he's gonna die. If Fizz lets me.
Let me just pull up this here and counter.
You know what?
Oh, Rinser's watching Vox Machina apparently.
Oh, that's nice. I like to I'll let you do it.
Okay, Toll of the Dead.
Okay, that was a wisdom saving throw again.
Yep, DC 12.
Let's see, let me just find the right one. I want to do it on D&D Beyond because it's easier. Because I forgot. Make sure I got the right. There it is. All right, wisdom saving throw. Oh, he failed that one. 7.
Is he injured?
No, I mean, you guys. Well, yeah, you guys captured him. He was down to like 0. I mean, I would say he recovered a little bit in here. I would say he has like a couple hit points.
So he's still.
Well, this will probably kill him.
Have I looked at his face long enough to like memorize it?
He takes 10 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that kills him.
All right.
Okay, I don't want it to be like apparent. I just want like blood
Right.
to start trickling out of his ears. So it doesn't like he's just slumped over now, holding from the chains.
Yeah, he was
But
he was sitting on the ground already, kind of like with his knees up, just sitting on the ground. So yeah, he just slumps over.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to clean any blood that may have caused out from his mouth, his eyes, his nose, his ear, and I'll take that just to clean it up as much as I can.
All right, done deal.
Then that's all I have, so we can invite everybody back.
Okay.
Can I just do something real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just kind of see you do it and be like, okay. Can I ask the DM real quick?
What's up?
If I cast Sanctuary right now, will he be stabilized?
He only had a couple hit points, and I would say that with him doing 9 with only 2 hit points left, that he
10.
That he's dead.
So minus 1.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, Sanctuary only protects them from me targeting them, not healing them.
Oh, not Sanctuary. Sorry, no. Spare the Dying.
Right. Yeah, you with that, I would say for NPC purposes, doing that much damage to someone who is weakened and imprisoned already, kill them.
All right. Okay.
Because his intent at this point, because we're not initiative here, his intent was to kill. Not
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Fizz kind of like. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Fizz feels a little. This doesn't feel like a win to Fizz. It's just. He hates the fact that he served food to these people because it's just. For him, food is giving energy to do good in the world. And to see the extent of what people will do just to cause misery for other people, he just feels this is not a win at all for him. He wish he could have done more, but he's gonna take this moment and just remember it forever. And he just kind of gets up and says, right, we got the location, we got an idea where they're going and what they have.
Yes, I do want to keep those dragon eggs, preferably in our... I want a dragon, essentially.
Yeah.
The more dragons we take away from the cult to use either as our side or just destroy, the better. I know the party probably won't want to kill them because they're babies.
No,
However,
I don't want to kill them either. You know,
I would. Yeah, well, if we can't tame them, it might need to be done.
Yeah, I get that.
It's a blue dragon that's attacking the city. I imagine they're blue dragon eggs.
Yeah.
But we can inform the others about what we already know and say we learned it from him before he killed himself by smashing his head into the wall.
Yeah.
And I'll take his hair and I'll smash his head on the ground a couple of times to make it look like he smashed his head.
After you just did all that prestidigitation to clean him up.
Clean him up, yeah. I'll make it look like he killed himself. I didn't want it to look like I did it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Are we set?
Invite everybody back. Yep.
All right.
I'll unmute Rinser. Well, if you tell me his music's done, so I don't spoil myself.
Yeah, it looks like his music's done. All right, you guys are all back.
Yeah.
Okay, party meeting time. Let's go.
Okay, we're all upstairs.
I will come upstairs.
I will also follow upstairs.
You come upstairs to really shitty violin music. And
God,
a
I
squeaking
leave.
mouse.
You'll notice that Rinser is not upstairs because they went back to... Well, you don't know where they went.
Yeah, you ran off somewhere.
Honestly,
Rinser doesn't need to hear this.
Honestly, seeing this image of like, as like Fizz gets up and sees like, it's like a pan from up to down. It's like he still sees the blue dragon flying around, and he just feels like the weight of like more. He understands there's more to do now, and he kind of thinks like this feeling of being so tired probably won't go away for a while. But then he just pans down to see Mal playing a shitty violin, Tharek desperately trying to meditate, and seeing a tiny mouse sing with the violin, and he just kind of, in the lack of a better phrase, his faith in humanity as a whole kind of comes back, as he's just like, you can feel a little bit of like the sense of tire just kind of fade and be like, I needed this. I really needed this.
I'm realizing more and more I'm gonna have to make a sheet for
What the hell happened there?
That's a
Well-
great question that you'll never know the answer to, Rincer. Well,
Yeah,
learned
Rincer
some
is not
very
even here.
important
Yeah,
things. One,
Yeah, we got all that information. It sucked that he.
Yeah, tell us what
I-
would you guys
I'm,
talk about
I'm
down
about
there?
to go into. So we found out who's leading the attack. We found out. DM, quick question: did we find out exactly where their base was, or just that they had dragon eggs?
You didn't find out the base. You know they have it at their camp. You just don't know where the.
Okay, we
Camp
found out
is.
that they have a clutch of dragon eggs at their base. Yeah, so we know who's leading the attack and that they have a clutch of dragon eggs. And then he proceeded to smash his face into the floor until he died. I didn't bother stopping him, so
Yeah.
Mel's gonna
That's
want to insight check
grim.
that.
yeah, you can insight. You can insight
Yeah,
check that.
I
I'll make a
Sure.
I'll make a
Oh,
deception
insight.
check too with my -1.
You know what? I will too before I start seeing any things.
Oh yeah, you guys
Um,
might know.
it's just a 10.
13.
16.
Fennec doesn't. He's still trying to
Um,
shake off his worst ever meditation session.
Okay, so Mal, you're the only person who would know that I am lying. Because I rolled a 16 deception.
Curious.
By the way, Dobby rolled
Hmm.
too, and he's kind of looking. He's squinting his eyes at Cassie.
If Dobby rolled a higher,
I swear to
fucking
God, I'm
insight-
gonna kill that kobold. I will kill
I
him.
have a +5 to my insight, and the kobold rolled better than me.
Dobby doesn't say anything. Dobby doesn't say anything. He's just looking at Cassie.
Fennec's just like dragon eggs. We most certainly don't need any more than the one that's flying directly above us.
Well,
So
Do
if
we
we
know
need
what
to
to
do
do
outward.
about the one flying above us?
he will leave eventually. He is only here from his loyalty to Tiamat, and he is disinterested in anything else that is here.
Who?
I'm sorry, Tiamat?
Wait. You've dropped about 3 or 4 different things.
I don't.
Perhaps let's start a little bit closer to the beginning.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what
Tiamat,
we.
big
yeah.
lord of the dragon queen. She is the chromatic dragon queen, and they want to summon her back to the material plane to kill everybody.
That's
And
How do you
bad.
know that?
How do I know that?
Wait.
Because it's a cult
You've
of the
said
dragon
3
queen.
or 4 things.
Oh.
Alright, DM, what are we Google searching? Oh, an image of Tiamat.
Fucking
Yeah.
Tiamat.
Well, I know how Tiamat
So,
looks like. Rincer doesn't. And
Fizz
Rincer
tries to
isn't even
explain what a Tiamat looks like, but just imagine this picture, but like horribly. It's like, all right, so there's like a lot of heads. All of them are really angry.
I can explain it. I'll explain it in vivid detail because I know.
Yeah.
here. No,
Actually-
And
Yeah.
what is our plan to stop this? Are we stopping this? Stop it!
Well-
We want to stop this, right?
I think the realm want. If you want the realm to survive, you guys want to stop this. Yes. We want to stop this. Yes. Fennec, questions?
It seems like after all this information, there's really just one question. Just the one.
What's the question?
When do we leave?
Well, I know
I have,
who's.
When do
I
we
have
leave?
more questions. How,
Hold on.
How do we stop it?
Okay,
Where do
before-
we stop it?
Okay, let me answer. Let me speak. Question to the DM before I answer. Do I
Yeah.
know what the over objective goal was of the? Do I know what their goal is to collect certain things?
You would know since weren't part of the leadership. You know bits and pieces, but you don't know the entire.
Well, I
Yeah.
imagine my family was part of the leadership or higher up.
Even them
So
close-lipped. So
Could-
you'll know bits and pieces, but not everything.
do I?
Could
Okay,
I?
out of
yeah,
out
sorry.
of character because I know the module. Do I know anything about the masks?
You know about some kind of artifacts, but you don't know the details.
And just
Okay.
for a little kick, as the chef, could I maybe heard Like,
No.
no, not even on that
Look,
20.
buddy, I know where you're going. Nice
you're like
fucking
trying to pull
try.
off this Alfred Pennyworth thing where it's like, I'm the chef, I know everything.
Not even on that 20.
No. You
Damn.
don't know that much.
Okay.
I'm going to.
I've been
can
watching
do
a lot
it
of
if you
Pennyworth
can-
lately, so
If you can do an accurate Michael Caine impression, then you might get advantage on your roll.
Oh, he already got a nat 20. Okay, so-
no, I know nothing.
I'm going to explain that their overall goal is to find some artifacts that will help them in the summoning of Tiamat, but to my knowledge and to the Acolyte's knowledge, they are not close as of yet, and we do know who's leading the attack on the city. And I'm going to just make an educated guess and say that it's someone named Resmir, and I won't say anything else, just that they are named Resmir. Because he says, I know who it is, so I know who it is. I won't say anything about my brother, if he's here or not here.
So what is your character say? Did we hear?
Yeah, sure. I'll say everything after this sentence will be what my character says. They're looking for certain artifacts for them to be able to summon Tiamat back to the prime material plane. We also know who's leading the attack on the city. Their name is Resmir. That's all we really know. We don't know where any of these artifacts are or anything, so we'll have to investigate the cult further to figure this out to save everyone. You can see as he's
Thanak's
talking,
got a weirdly well-traveled background. Just
he's
as
slowly
a, just
rubbing
as a side
his-
note,
he's
may I
rubbing
make some
his
sort of
chest.
history check?
I'll allow it.
Oh,
As
you'll allow me?
Yeah. I just see the Dr.
It's-
Kim. I just see the Dr. Kim gif in my head all the time. So it's Dr.
It's
Ken.
probably not
Dr.
great.
Ken.
It's a
Sorry.
4.
Dr.
It's
Ken,
probably
yeah.
not great. It's a 14.
Yeah,
As
no.
he's talking about Tiamat and the cult, you can see Cassian's clutching something under his shirt or his
Can I-
tunic.
Kind of like, I don't know, be like, hey, what's that? What's that?
It's private affairs, is what it is.
You're
If
not
you
being
wish-
very private about it.
I can tell you all about
Nervous
my
tick.
god.
Nervous tick, have it. If you want to know, I will
That's
tell you.
not good.
You hear,
Okay.
you hear banging and crashing down below. You hear a bell being rung, an emergency bell. You hear Escobar yelling as guards running into the keep. And that's where we end this episode.
Wait, before we end, I'm going to stealth away. I stealth away.
Okay, I want to add.
I try to perceive it.
I want to add that
that very first clang, Thanak's just like, there's more concerning things.
I rolled a
Oh wait,
20
I want to
stealth.
add one thing.
Let's see if I roll a better perception.
Rinse wasn't there, so
I rolled a
that-
21 perception.
Nice.
Yeah, Rinser did
Damn.
not hear a single word of that.
Yeah, so that is hilarious to me. But basically, the moment that there was like the loud sound, they did wake up. So I guess, and they still not caught up, so they are not even invested yet. So that's funny
Right.
to me.
That's where we end. So all
Yeah.
I can't
decisions
wait to get along.
happen next episode.
Yep.
I have
Gotta-
a question for
I gotta
DM.
find a perfect spot for the cliffhanger, and that was
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it
That
was.
good.
It was
That-
very
that
good.
was good.
Question
yeah.
for the DM though.
Yeah.
After killing a bunch of people and bringing those people back to the keep, did we get any gold or experience points? Or
Oh
level
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Well, we're doing
Yeah.
milestone, so there's no experience points for this.
Right.
So it's
Right.
milestones. This chapter, the level 2 getting to the keep, that's the only milestone level for this chapter.
Okay.
As far as the gold, the last people, the ones you killed, that was the 30 gold.
Yeah, I
Wait,
was
does that
wondering if
mean
we
that
got
we're
gold
3 now?
from.
All right,
No,
so
we're not-
we got
that's
gold
level
that we
2.
split. We are is there gold like we split
Okay.
between us?
Yeah,
Yeah, we got
Mel's
5
your
gold each.
accountant. He has the counting of all the.
We got
Yeah,
5
well, it's
gold
not
each.
here. 5 gold. Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
like it.
If you have questions about how much gold you have, you could always ask
Mao.
Mel after the fact. Or
Right.
Discord.
Okay.
I
he
was
can give
more
you a
asking if when we came back if the Escobar or Governor Nightingale, whatever his name is, gave us gold for bringing people back.
No.
Okay, because I missed
Yeah.
It lagged out, so I wasn't sure.
They are a
Yeah,
bunch
no.
of
With this, it's all altruistic. You're helping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
right.
more of like if we come back to Greenest after this, we will have a retirement home available to us.
Oh, it'll be the
Possibly,
keep.
yes. But yes, the only gold you've gotten has
ours.
been during encounters, and there's a roll to determine if you find anything on them. It's a 50-50 chance, and then if you do, I roll to see how much you find. So, the gold you've gotten is the gold you've found so far.
Yeah.
That was a
Alright.
good session.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
no,
it
you
went
guys
as
did
well
great.
as it did after that first encounter.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the enemies, at least so far, because we are at the beginning, they are pretty weak. So
Yeah, they're
we're
weak.
like
I mean, right. What would hurt you with these
They're
is
also weak.
is not that they're weak. It's the vast number of them. Like that temple could have gone severely bad if you
Mhm.
had all three groups.
yeah,
at
that
the same
definitely
time.
would have been bad.
That's-
I
yeah.
guess.
Okay.
Just one more group would have been bad, let alone
Yeah.
all three. So that's why, like I said in Discord, I said choices. That's what determines if you live or die, not necessarily the monsters. It's choices. But that's why it's set up that way. Like the early stages, it's not about the monsters are weak, but it's the vast numbers of them that tip the scales.
Yep.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
man.
Thanak was fully
can't
prepared, and
remember.
I'm glad that the map changed because Thanak was fully prepared after that last group went out to just like fucking stand Bastion in front of that door, so that when what I thought was going to be an inevitable breakthrough,
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
would just be met with this massive individual, and then the map changed, and I'm like, oh, that's way fucking better, thank you.
I was just totally ready to go as like a glowing distraction to be like, hey, follow me this way. I was prepared to do that the entire time.
Oh my god.
Like follow this literal star and go that way instead.
Honestly, like I just
Stand
as-
close to me so my armor shines.
I was just I was very connected to Fizz. It was just like, okay, kids, let's go right now, let's go, and then coming back and be like, oh god, no, I don't want to fight anymore. Just get everyone out.
By the way, I don't know if you
Which
know
I will
that.
say, can I just ultimately say real fast, Fizz, your willingness to play like a totally vulnerable, totally non-combat oriented individual inside the world of D&D, like I have to say that's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
I've played very few campaigns where somebody's just willing to be like,
Well-
oh yeah, I weep, or for the most part, like I'm not trying to kill anybody, but necessity, intervenes sometimes.
Well, you know how it
That's
is, D&D. Everyone wants to be murder hobos. So that's
Yeah.
I will
Yep.
I
It's
will
not
add,
what they want. It's just what's easy.
yeah.
I will add that for fees, I will add that you can and you can tell the DM like during the fight that you want your like killing blow to be non-lethal, so they have to have death saves instead if you don't
It's-
get to kill.
Yeah,
You're like-
I've thought about like non-lethal, but it's way funnier if Fizz accidentally kills somebody because
That is funnier. That is
again, he is a traveling cleric, chef for hire, and he's again. It is kind of inconsistent how like he'll do like, oh, I hate killing people, and then he'll just like bash someone's jaw away. But like, again, he's half a giant, and
Yeah, but I can see him swinging and going, "Oh God!"
Well, and again, it's a unique way to do lawful good in a more fun, more interactive way.
Neutral
than
good.
lawful good, because lawful good,
Neutral good.
what I'm
Neutral.
saying is
oh, okay, gotcha.
what
No,
I'm
he's
saying
talking
is
about
that
the
lawful
lawful
good,
good.
it typically is the one that's like
Right.
only death if when necessity intervenes. But you found a way to do neutral good in kind of the same vein as lawful good, but more for human value. So like, fucking props, dude.
Yeah.
It's like I like to imagine it's like Batman be like, no, I don't kill anyone. I just severely injure them so they can never move again. Nah.
Well, and more specifically, that college humor version of Batman, where like he throws fucking he throws shit at people or like shoots them with a gun. It's like they're not dead, they're sleeping, they're
they're so
totally
sleepy.
sleeping.
Little babies, look how sleepy they are. And
By the way, when it comes to accidental
If anybody
death,
hasn't seen that video, I will post it in the chat because it
it's
is
so good. And Patton Oswalt
Yeah.
Patton Oswalt plays the Penguin, which is amazing.
I know. That was one of my favorite cameos in College Humor.
Oh, so good.
College Humor was one of my favorite YouTube channels in the years back. That was like one of the few things I watched all the time was College Humor. I used to love.
It's one of the few sketch comedy series that are consistently good.
Yeah.
And
Not
they
that
had so many
Dropout.
different types of comedy. It wasn't even just like one type of thing. It was like different things that they would do, and it was freaking hilarious. I loved it so much.
Also, Brennan Lee Mulligan is MVP. If you
What was
don't know him,
Agreed.
I beg of you, Brennan Lee Mulligan on YouTube, any of his skits that he's in, he's phenomenal. Also, he is the DM for their streaming services Dungeons and Dragons campaigns.
Dimension 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what
he does-
Yellow's saying. Dimension.
You haven't taken
Yeah,
Dimension
he also
20
does
into
some
it.
good voices and stuff in game. Or is it called Game
Oh,
Changers? It's
he's-
the
He's a great
amazing.
DM. He has like a phenomenal way of telling stories, as well as like the attention and care he gives for each player, and also the players themselves are amazing. It's a nice mix of like people who know what they're doing, and then just like
new people.
Ali Beardsley and Emily Axford. They're just balls of chaos.
Emily Axford is my like inspiration as a player at
Oh,
all
yeah.
times.
The DM Brennan says that Emily Axford is one of the greatest Dungeons and Dragons players of all times, and she's absolutely sent from hell to kill me.
I think I've seen that.
Sounds good.
And yeah, because like Dimension 20 is how I got into Dungeons and Dragons. Is because I watched Fantasy High, which is free. All of it's free on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
And it's that show that got me like, oh shit, you can do this with Dungeons and Dragons. And it's all thanks to that wonderful show that I'm now here, being a soy boy furbolg, just being like, I don't want to kill, but I will absolutely
being a soft tall.
Yeah. I can't wait to like fully somehow fully explain where Fizz gets his powers, because I thought I was gonna I'm gonna do it this session. No, I'll do it in this session. But wild shit just happens. But the moment shit calms down, it's going to be fucking amazing. I swear.
The moment we get a long rest for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and again, you gotta look. It seems like there's a lot going on. It's an assault, but it's basically one night. The thing of Greenest is one night, and so it's an assault that's happening. And
I love this Batman reference.
This
One
guy,
long night.
he's gonna determine how much you learn about Thanak.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Rolls a 0.
This cursed motherfucker is gonna determine how much. Yeah. It's Ulu for a nat 20, and I don't even understand the reference, but it's Owo for a nat 1. I'm sure
They're
somebody out there
different
could tell me
faces.
what the thing is.
Different
faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, please, somebody explain.
Okay, so
It-
O was like eyes, like. Yeah.
It's
I'm not the
a
best at
face.
explaining it. It's just a face.
I'm
I'll
just
find a
afraid
link.
to Google search it because
I'll-
I'm going to get
I'll
into some
find a link
shit
for
that I don't
you.
know if I'm going to be able to turn
Like,
around.
I'm
Fanatic,
guessing
I'll
it's like
find a
when
link.
your
Okay.
eyes wide open like that. Or something.
There's
No?
Uwu,
I feel like
what's
I'm
this,
about to be
and
damaged
Obo,
from
what's
this Discord chat shortly after we go
Also,
offline.
I promise, my class is so cool when I actually hit things. I promise.
That welcomes the club.
Druids are actually
I
very,
felt bad
very
'cause whatever
scary. Like
cursed
even for a
bullshit-
spellcaster, they are very scary. Like in how powerful they are. It's crazy.
I felt bad because I thought that whatever cursed bullshit I got from the first 2 sessions, Fleur ended up with this session because I
Yeah.
hit nothing until this session. I
Yeah.
think I had maybe scored like 3 or 4 hits in I don't know 8 rounds of combat.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
gave
no,
you
you
gave
managed
her you
to
gave her
keep-
the D&D COVID. She just couldn't
Right.
do anything.
You did manage
Like,
to
it's
keep
so
them sleeping
cool. I
forward.
get a bonus
Last
action
session.
ranged attack every single round. Like, that is so cool when it hits.
When it hits.
Yeah.
And her ACs were so low.
Oh, yeah.
that's impressive.
Except
That's
for Daddy
impressive.
Thanak.
Yeah.
I got
Okay, so-
13 AC and 15 hit points.
Like the
I have more
kobolds
hit
are like
points.
12 AC, and I think the cultists were 13. I mean, it was fucking low ACs. It's just still, I'm like, oh
I
my
mean,
god.
the kobolds-
One more hit point and one less AC point than Fleur.
I think a lot of people suffer from this. People people who have spells and like they're in combat, but like do not know. It's like, is this going to be the last combat and then I can rest? Or is there like another combat after this? Because I still have Wrath of the Storm, like one more slot left. And I'm just in that fight. I'm just like, do I save it or fucking annihilate this guy?
Yeah. That's my fiance Marie. It's like they started a battle out, and she like goes like full force as a cleric, like her highest attacks. I forgot what she uses. She like obliterates shit like right at the beginning and using tons of magic. But she feels a little empowered because she got a rod of absorption. So she's like, I'm good. Put out his spell slots.
Yeah, I have so many like goon ass backup characters created, but I also feel like that if Thanak is the first one to die, then it's going to be like a smaller version of Thanak having to come to the fore because nobody else can fight forward.
Yeah, that was one of the mistakes I made with this first campaign. Is I gave them some stuff that was probably way too powerful for them early on. So I've had to literally scale every monster.
Yeah, you should do that whatever you want to. Boost my AC from 19 to 23. Give me an axe that's 3d8. Who
Just
cares?
give me like.
I will absolutely. I say this, but I'm pretty sure it's obvious. If the original members of this campaign, any of them die, Cassian, Mar, and Thanak, if any of them die, his alignment may change, just fully change. Just
he's gonna go nuts. He's gonna lose it. He's gonna pull a Joker. He's gonna
all of a sudden his metal ass symbol starts glowing, and so do his eyes. Oh, motherfucker!
It's no longer a soft 7; it's now a hard 7.
It's it's like what Yellow said. Is like Fizz is absolutely holding baggage, but like what's funny is the baggage is being formed right now in this one night of just like, because like before Fizz showed up, it's like, I think there's good in everybody, and then like after one night, it's
such an anime character.
Yeah, it's like I comically my faith is dropping.
I mean, yeah, you aside from dealing with cultists, you have the Elizabeth betrayed you, and then Rinser shooting you.
Yeah, it's like
there are things that are meant to help problem up, like the family.
We all have baggage from 3 sessions. We walked into a town on accident right next to each other, and we're all of a sudden trying to save it. Most of us almost die. And then we scoot over to a church that nobody fucking subscribes to, and we almost die.
Yeah.
And now we're back over here, and the only thing that we can do is either go down and talk to prisoners or go up and look at a blue dragon. Like, all of us are suffering severe PTSD right now.
Yeah.
And
Fleur and Rinser didn't even come there with you guys. They met you.
Rinser is not even Rinser doesn't even affect any of that. Like, they are concerned about the dragon because it's a freaking dragon, but other than that, right now they just want to sleep, and they're not invested because they don't know any of these people, and they're not even sure what the hell is going on yet because they are not informed of anything.
Yeah, no, I've gotten that from Rinser. Rinser's just like, I don't even know what's happening right now.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening, but if you seem like an asshole, attack.
right.
Yeah,
including my own teammate. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, they learned that from their mother, actually. Yes.
Fleur got there, saw a lady attacking a bunch of people, and went, I feel, as an empath, people don't like her.
Yeah,
Rinser standing here, not trusting anybody, not wanting to talk to anybody, and Fleur is the it's fine meme with fire going on all around her. Just, I'll participate, I suppose.
Oh, that'd be so much more funny if I kept her as a wildfire druid.
Actually, it's funny because like
Oh,
in the previous session when they were all fighting Elizabeth, and then Fizz like seemed to take it really personally, and like he was really like he has this hatred in his eyes towards Elizabeth, and like Richard didn't know what's going on. She does know that okay, there is some sort of scene going on there. Like she thought they're ex-lovers or something.
It's just like a very, for me it was understanding that like it's like I see good in everybody, but if your first impression is shooting an arrow at me mid combat and I'm trying to help people, I'm not gonna
And he's
like
the nice one.
It's like
I'm
okay.
also super stoked that everybody,
From Rizzo's
mostly you
perspective,
two, I'm super stoked that I was allowed to Daddy Thanak fucking like
Yeah, that's
everybody
fun.
today. Like everybody got a little bit. I think the only person that didn't was Fleur, and I was almost about to just like clasp her on the shoulder and be like, "It's fine," but the opportunity didn't present itself.
What did Cassian get Daddy Thanak for today?
I don't know. Maybe when you got carried around
carried
a
you?
fucking field to a church.
Yeah,
You
but
got
he doesn't know
fucking murdered. Remember that?
that. No, that
Listen,
didn't happen.
the best daddy's daddy without the person even knowing they're daddying.
Yeah, for sure. Not only that, but you almost choked to death on air, which to a certain extent, like, it's one of those things where it's true daddy, where like you respect me, but also you're a little bit scared of me. That's the vibe I'm going for.
Oh,
Only scared of you if you get close to me.
I mean,
What'd you say?
I said I'm only scared of you if you get close to me.
That's usually how Sphere works.
I think that's
Again, remember Rincer's moment. He wakes up and I'm here. If you start mouthing off, you're gonna get this too, my friend.
Yeah, no, Rincer definitely after Sanak implied that he might kill them, decided that they are definitely scared of him right now. So, like, let's say they're not trusting anyone, but right now Rincer's goal, as far as they're concerned, is not piss off the big one. That's like their goal. I wanna say
Rincer's not sure if anybody is his friend, but he knows he wants to be Thanak's friend.
No, they're not. Okay, so I will point out, they're not interested in being Sanak's friend. They're just interested in not dying. That's right now the goal. Regarding to their relationship with Sanak,
You and I are never going to sit down and have a heart-to-heart, but we'll never sit down and have a heart-to-heart, but we'll look at each other and be like, "Yep, I won't kill you today."
Just saying that, and Dobby's just looking at some stuff.
Dobby doesn't know anything.
I like to imagine that
Dobby rolled.
rolled.
Dobby might know something. Dobby might not know something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What you definitely don't know is what Dobby knows.
I like to imagine that, like, in every single scene, or most of them, Floor and Dobby are just in the background, standing there holding hands, like.
just two lost children without their parents.
Yes.
She's going like,
I got you if you got me. We got each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
have
they're
to make
just
a
like-
sheet for Dobby now.
yeah,
He's gonna have to have some
Every
level
time.
ups from friendship. He's
I
gonna
will-
have to have some level
I will
ups.
fully give up
Look,
my.
here's the deal. We will get Dobby to Tiamat. I don't know what happens once we reach Tiamat, but Dobby is fucking surviving.
Can I
End
make
of
a deal?
fucking
I'm
that
gonna-
die?
This is horrible because you guys are making me play Dobby, and I'm gonna grow an
Can I
attachment
make
to
a
this fucking
suggestion?
character. You realize this is gonna happen, right?
Can I make a suggestion? Wait.
Y'all
can
are
I
setting
make
me
a-
up for
no,
trauma, and I both
Yes.
appreciate it and don't appreciate
Can I
it.
make a suggestion regarding Dobby? Maybe let's make a deal. The first person to die get to roleplay Dobby.
Oh,
First person to die makes a new character if you want to keep playing.
I would love it if one day Floor got a necklace like Vexalia did and just puts Dobby in the necklace.
Well,
The
but here-
Pokeball,
here,
the Critical Role Pokeball.
It's a choice. It's a choice that we didn't realize we were going to have. If you die, you can roll a new character, or you can be presented Dobby's character sheet.
I feel like we should get
I have a bit of
options.
attachment already.
is free.
I already
The
have
most-
a bit of
the most
attachment at this
powerful
point.
yeah, the most powerful safe position is for the DM to keep it because
Yes.
DM controls everything. So if we keep him playing Dobby, he'll grow more attached and be like, "Oh, they're going to die. let's fudge a couple of rolls. Oh wow, Dobby lived, guys. Look at that.
He's all, and also if I keep controlling him, it's also a bit of a wild card. So
that's good. I think we don't have enough of those in the team already.
Hey guys, sorry I had to disappear there for a second. What did I miss?
Oh, basically we talked about you for about 20
all,
minutes. Don't worry.
Dobby. We were talking about Dobby.
Chatting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're essentially like presenting our love for Dobby from different angles.
Yeah.
Ah.
But what?
I mean,
as far
I
as
tried
what
to
you
get
missed-
on that. Let's remember that.
I love him because of this.
Dobby will die.
No.
Cassie kind of gave you the cliff notes. So they had a discussion with them in the prison cells. Then he came out, and then he was explaining everything to you guys. And right in the middle of the explaining everything, when you guys were pretty much at the end of explaining everything, you started hearing a banging happening to the outer gates, and alarm bells go off, and Escobart's calling the guards down, and that's where the episode ended.
You know, I think it's ironic that Rinser wasn't there, because if they were there when Cassian was explaining everything, I think Rinser would have actually had motivation, maybe a possibility to motivation to actually join, but right now they have no idea, so they still don't have any motivation. So that's funny.
Yeah, someone's got to explain everything to Rinser, because Rinser has no idea.
If Rinser wanted to know things, he should have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with them not knowing.
Or no one tells Rinser anything. She just comes along for the ride.
Rinser's just gonna be involved, like, hey guys, what are we doing?
That would actually be a really fun role play element. We just all keep Rinser in the dark until Tiamat arrives, and he's like,
Yeah.
What? Why are we here?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Fencer,
They
hold
made
his
a
neck.
reservation about fighting a god dragon, so that's
I
probably best.
I
You know
will
what? It's
inspire
probably best
you.
that they
You'll be
never
fine.
learn about Tiamat until it's too late, because they might decide to leave.
Well, I know what
I
I'm
feel
doing
like
tonight,
I feel
making
like
a character
I
sheet
feel
for
like you
Dobby.
do need a character in every campaign who's just like DTF or whatever, like a fucking dragon. I don't fucking. Who are you? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they are not.
Rocket-
Yeah,
Rocket
you're,
Raccoon.
You're half right. They are not going to shoot a dragon because that's stupid. Like, they do have high intelligence. Like, they are not. They don't care about anything, but they do have high intelligence, so they are not going to attack a dragon. So there's that. Oh, piece of an giant.
I'm here to fight. I'm here to fight shit and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
I can't.
I was about to do the thing where it's like, it's like the tables have turned, or it's like the turns have tabled. I was about to just
Yeah,
do
from
that
The
to
Office,
that,
yeah.
but yeah, I was about to say, I'm about to. You said what? Fight shit.
Oh,
And chew
how the
bubblegum?
turntables.
I'm about to. I almost said I'm about to chew shit and fight bubblegum, but that wouldn't have sounded good.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, y'all. That was a great session.
So we're done. You guys can all leave in the stream here. Thank you guys for joining us for another
And
episode
we
of Console
didn't
6. We'll be back next Friday with the next episode of Hoard of Dragon Queen, and next Tuesday for the next episode of Souls of Magic's Dawn. So join us for all of those and all the other fun stuff we do on the channel. Thank you again. And I didn't even, I made that whole little thing and I never hit the button.
And
Remember to hit the
Friday
like
yet?
button, the subscribe button.
Now you mentioned it, I'm gonna like that.
While you're here, got
New
some talent, I forgot
animations,
to use it.
boys.
I made one of those for this. I made one of those for the other Console 6. I made one for my main channel. So I got a different one for you. I mean, it's all the same thing, but different colors and logos. But yeah.
Good show. Good show.
But yeah, so thank you again. And until next time, so say we all.